one. Now, we could talk to you, but Sean wants to see what this looks like on the screen.
It looks pretty. It looks real pretty.
You did
looks
good,
pretty
Sean.
good.
You did the thing.
Yeah, man, if chat could have seen it before I made it look pretty, it looks $1,000,000 now.
We swapped roles. I was setting up the board game while Sean set up stream, which is one, why everything was a mess, and two, why we're a little bit late.
Yeah, because learning. I should have like a big L on. Yeah, get our L hat that we wear. Who's running stream that doesn't know how to do it.
That's right. I've still got to do my. Here's Tom's thoughts and thought processes while he's on stream.
I just love
when he presses the buttons to do the things.
Have you read through the step-by-step guide that Tom's made?
No, I did the original one, which has since been updated.
It's not bad. He's put his flair on it though. It's like, if you're doing this, then do this, and then click on my pretty face and do this.
God,
It's kind of literally the first instruction is turn on the TV, and Sean's like, "What do you mean it's down the bottom right?" And I'm like, "Sean,
to be fair,
have a look at the photo." And the photo is my phone underneath the buttons, and you can see my face
I was doing it
staring
off
down
my
at
phone and clicking on the photo to make it bigger, and then reading the instructions. It needs a little bit of fine tweaking.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Work in progress.
Turn on the speaker. The speaker goes.
Yeah, it does. It says. I was like, hey, that's kind of good.
The speaker has a fucking label on it as well.
Everything has a goddamn label on it.
Everything's labeled now. And Sean's like, where are the backlights? I'm like, well, you see, Sean, these ones say front.
He's like,
so those ones are the backlights.
Throughout the entire thing, I'm like, what is this? He's like, it's labeled, Sean. It's labeled. It's labeled.
No,
everything's labeled.
This light's not labeled. What are you doing?
It's true, actually.
Sean's not labeled. What are you doing?
No, Sean's a person, not a thing.
It's good.
Oh, incredible. I think Reese labeled the stuff actually.
Reese did.
Really?
Yeah.
Kudos to Reese because everything is labeled. It's good.
Labels are important, but also not important.
I'm excited for this game actually.
Dude, this game's
Okay.
cool.
You know, it's like it's not often that I'm like really keen for a game, but like already I'm like I love space themed games. One of my favorite games is Race for the Galaxy. This is nothing like Race for the Galaxy, but like space themed games are a good theme in my books, and the art looks phenomenal.
Like I was saying, that this kind of is a mix between Splendor and It's a Wonderful World, and then something else with like a market economy sort of dealio.
Yeah.
You know what?
Oh,
I'm going to do a thing. And not
This is the
tell you
only one that I've seen this, other than yeah, this is the only game that I've seen with a moving market.
The moving market is very. That's what for me. I was like, ooh, okay, because I've only played this solo at this point. If you were here last Sunday, I played this. Did 2 rounds of solo play for this, and the solo play is real cool.
Yeah, we need to do more solo games because the solo aspect of a lot of games, and especially Stonemaier.
Stonemaier.
Civilization.
Company.
They do a lot of autonomous / single player games, which is cool for a board game aspect.
I haven't forgotten about solo stuff. I do want to get into it and just go.
Well, I do recommend this one because basically. The part of this game, if you're totally unfamiliar with it, is that there's this market that as different people buy things, the market will move and make goods more expensive and less expensive, which doesn't work in a solo mode because you're the only one buying goods.
Yeah.
So basically at the end of each turn, you discard all of these cards that are left and whatever's like the symbols down here interact with the market.
That's cool.
And that way you cycle through the deck, you interact with the market, things change. What's also cool is you get an Omniforge, and your Omniforge, which is your base production in the game, your Omniforge tells you what your win condition is.
Yep.
So for number 2, I believe it's you specifically, like you need to build like 5 specific cards. But you also get a second Omniforge that gives you a different starting bonus. So there's all these different combinations of what you're actually doing in the solo game. Which I think just lends to the fact that this game has a solid base, and then you can do all the different stuff within it.
Yeah, sweet.
Which game? I'm helping develop a game at the moment that has a shifting market as well, so seeing another method is useful. This is Star Tycoon. Star Tycoon has a market that looks like this. As you buy things, it moves to the right and makes things better to sell, and as you sell things, it moves it to the left and makes it better to buy. It's incredibly simple, but It works.
market.
It's good.
Doesn't like Power Grid have a similar thing? Because like things get more expensive. And, like
So
fluctuating
Power
market.
Grid works in a very similar way because it has like a number of resources, and the more resources there are, the cheaper they are.
Yeah.
So as less people are buying them, they stockpile up, and then suddenly garbage is better for you to buy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like supply and demand, but you don't influence the market. The market is only influenced by the supply,
yeah.
which is deemed by the game and not deemed by the players' necessary
Yeah,
choice.
this is, we all need food. Food's going to be more expensive.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been a while since I played Power Grid, but that is good. That was a great game.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know whose copy of Power Grid it is.
It's yours.
I didn't buy it.
I thought it was yours. I thought you had it for ages.
I think it might be Jeremy's.
It's either Jeremy or Callum's. It's definitely like...
I think it's in my family, but it's not mine.
Oh, I always assumed it was yours.
Yeah.
All the more reason why we should make our spreadsheet where
We could
whose
just go
games
through
is
it all.
whose. We have
It's like people are like, I'm going to buy this game. And I'm like, just take that. It's fine. We only play 50 games a year. Just borrow it. We'll let you know if we need it back.
That's true. I do have some games from the studio that I'm like, I should bring back. But I'm like, Tom hasn't told me to bring it back yet, so I'm sure it's fine.
When you have a board game weekend, it's like, oh, I'm catching up with some friends that aren't nerds. I'm getting some games.
Yoink.
I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take that.
We're including town, cities, and the nearby environment infecting supply. Cool. I
that
like
is
that.
cool.
I like that. I'm keen to see how that works.
Look, I'm keen for more market / supply demand games.
It's just such a fun mechanic because it's so intuitive as well.
Oh yeah, and like that's the variable in the game that will change how the game plays out each time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, spoiler alert, but I took, for this game, I took this guy.
Dude,
Kratak Fearsome Accounting.
that guy is just straight from Star Trek.
Yeah.
You're true. And his ability is that I can get to do 3 transactions when I'm doing the trade action rather than 2. So you
Manipulate that market.
guys
with
better
your
believe I'm
ultra accounting
manipulating
skills.
the market in a way that you guys don't
Well,
want.
shame for you because I'm outside the market because I took this card which allows me to once per turn. You may use illegal goods.
Oh, dang it.
Illegal goods in place of 1 token. So I can use illegal goods as a wild, which
yeah. We'll go over these when we actually do the playthrough section. I'm the Trash Pandas. I am the Raccoon Wayfaring Company. And basically I can steal other people's trash.
Steal other people. What? When
You take the Omniforge action, I may choose to gain any player's Omniforge.
Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yep. Which is really handy if he needs
Needs specific
things without actually having to.
So more farmland equals more food, more mountains, more mineral. That's
That
pretty
sounds
cool.
awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I wonder what the rest of the game is then. Is it like an area control or is it something like
That'd
that?
be an interesting one. Yeah, as you settle different areas, those areas then become available to you to sell to other people. They look.
Kind of
What?
like a...
All I'm saying.
Catan?
It's guitar. Yeah, right?
All I'm saying is Civ 7 is in development, so.
Civ 7 is a board game.
No, Civ 7, the video game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's officially been announced.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I saw that too.
I could
was
not
like,
be-
ooh.
I could not be less excited.
They need to do something different with it though. They
Yeah.
need to, like not
What are they gonna
fully
do?
shatter the mold, but do something revolutionary.
But it's like
Well, they tried to do that with the space one and it didn't work, so.
because they're at number 7, right? And they kind of have this perfect thing, and it's a game that you can just play over and over and over and over again. And it's like such a big game that they have really massaged down. Because which is the best one in your opinion out of it? Because it's like 5 and 6.
I've
5
never
and 6
played
are very
4,
popular.
but
So I only
Four's
ever
very
played a
popular.
ton of 6, so I would say 6. But you know, you get those
People who love 5.
5 absolutely love
Love
5.
5.
Yeah,
So 5's good, but 6 adds districts and how they interconnect with each other, which makes your cities far more valuable. And I far prefer that to 5 because 5 was just expand everywhere, get resources, right? Like, and that was fine. And then 6 also adds religious victories,
yeah,
which is very interesting.
Who loves a divine intervention?
Exactly.
yeah.
I never got behind it. It's not my sort of game.
That's fair.
It's such a slow, tedious burn.
No worries, Romney. We won't try and pry more out of you, but I am definitely keen to see what pops up.
I'm always keen to see what cool shit people are trying.
Yeah, I was like, plays the game, but mate, he's probably not far enough into it to actually say anything more.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Probably doesn't even, like, it'd be working titles, so it's, like, too difficult. Are we ready to
Yeah,
rumble?
if you want to dive in instead of doing any more, I was going to ask what you guys have been watching recently, but
What I've been watching recently? Rewatching BoJack.
good choice.
That is such a good show.
Yeah.
Absolute banger. Otherwise, I did watch the first 2 episodes of The Bear, which I need to watch more.
Yeah, I haven't started on season 3 yet.
Yeah.
I've been on My Hero Academia, and I've just hit the start of the final stretch, which is basically where everything comes to a head, and you're like, this is a kid's show. This is a show made for early teenagers in Japan. And I just watched a man cut his own leg off and then saw a 3-episode arc of an abusive parent.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, right.
It's very good.
Star Trek Prodigy Season 2 dropped.
Ooh.
I never got into Star Trek. I feel like I could.
I saw
Wow.
Morgan Moon's
Starground?
the spotter, the like OG spotter.
I did not.
Spotter? The sheep game. You know the Australian fucking sheep game?
Yeah, I think I do now.
No. Not at all.
I have not been watching anything other than F1. I haven't even turned on my TV for like a couple
Yeah.
weeks.
I'm watching a lot of football.
Too busy playing Wildlands with you.
That's
good
true.
game.
How's
Good game.
Wildlands?
Wildlands has gone great.
It's so good. It's like,
For-
it's a 2017 game, and you know, the Steam Summer Sale came out, and it was like, what do I want to buy? And it was like, this game's $7. I'm like, I've been meaning to play this for quite some time, and now it's like 7 years old, and it's like $7 for a 7-year-old game. This game is so underrated. It is so good.
Did I see Fire Noodle Eating Champs? Yes, I just haven't had a chance to play it yet. We have their other... Wait, am I getting confused between 2 people making games right now? Possibly. Yes, I did see it.
Oh my god.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Well,
we definitely don't have Fire Noodle Eating Champs here. I just also might be getting confused between 2 different designers.
Look, there's a lot of games. Also, a lot of things new coming in and going out. All that sort of
True.
jazz.
I will say next week, and all through socials for the next week, for those of you that are here, because you're special and we love you more, we hit 10K on YouTube, which is cooked. So we're going to be doing a bunch of giveaways, like on live stream, on socials, bunch of different places. We'll have some good game stuff to give away. We've got some Moan stuff from our personal collection that we've had waiting for a good chance to give away. So keep your eyes peeled if you want free games.
Hell yeah. Who doesn't love free games?
Hell yeah,
Free games. I was like writing some training documents for work, and like similar to like Tom's step-by-step guide, like I just threw in like little like quotes of like random stuff, like people love this. This is why like it's a good training thing. And-
People like grapes.
yeah, so I was like just imagining the person reading it getting a good chuckle out of like the little anecdotal stuff that I've been chucking in. It's good. Hopefully that it gets through
Hopefully
the
it
draft.
And it doesn't just be like, no, no.
The proofreader just like, nah, get that stuff out of there.
Redacted.
Leave it in there, but someone's really got to go looking for it.
Yeah. That, hey, proves that they actually read it.
Yeah, exactly. You know?
I really like that comment you made about people liking grapes.
Also, so I put the planet types out.
Oh, yep. So we're going for different planet types today?
Yep. So
Sweet, I'm
you
gonna
have
steal
4
that.
different planets, you get a extra victory point, and so on,
Sweet,
up to
we'll come
7
back to
different
that.
planets. Is there a total of 7 planets in the game?
Yes.
Yeah.
And your home planet does count. Your home planet is a planet type. It's got a little house symbol in it.
So
you
does that mean
start
there's
off-
8?
No, that is one of.
So there's
The
6
7.
of them.
There's 7.
Okay.
I think I hit all 7 when I played solo. So it is doable. It just depends what other scoring you're going for. I think a good score in this is like 20 to 30 points. But we'll see how we go. Yeah, y'all ready to dive in?
Oh, I'm pretty ready. I'm pretty ready.
Pretty ready?
I'm also pretty cold.
It's so bad in here. I don't want to turn on the heater.
You're like,
because
I'm pretty cold wearing a jumper. I'm just got the long sleeve Nerds of the West hoodie. No, sorry, hoodie. Long sleeve shirt.
I have got the hoodie.
You got the hoodie.
And it's working. My upper half is warm, but my feet are cold.
Did you take your shoes off?
No.
Oh wow, you're really struggling. I made sure I put socks on.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm so tempted to just thick dressing gown and the heater. Hell yeah, that's the way to do it. Yeah, I'm just do a thing.
Cool.
Can I? Here's the thing. Can I do it? Hell yeah. What's the weather like in Australia this time of year? Look, we're saying it's cold, but I also know that our cold is not the same as everyone else's
Yeah,
cold.
it's like...
So the weather will say it is currently like 10 degrees Celsius. It feels worse than that, and Australian houses are not made for this kind of weather, so it feels worse inside. And it's a big joke among like English expats and stuff that come over here, because they're like, oh, I'm used to this kind of cold, and then they get here and it's like, how is this not the same? It's the same temperature and it's worse.
Yep. Basically, it's just like you're not expecting it because it's the same inside as it is outside.
Yeah.
So therefore, it's like, of course I'm not going to wear a jumper or anything when I'm inside because it's going to be warm inside. Nope, It's the same temperature inside as it is outside.
Yeah.
Catch you off guard.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da.
We're definitely just not built for the cold, though. Like,
No.
Well, not acclimatized either to it. So,
No.
like yesterday, I was at work and I was like, "Yep, cool, got to work, it's fine." Because I guess the travel to work is like in a heated car and everything's great. And then in the middle of the day, I left the office, walked outside, and I'm like, "How is it colder now than it was when I started work in the dark?" I don't understand.
the
how
wind's
it's-
been cold, though. Like, I've been sitting outside on the deck, and it's nice in the sun, and you're like, oh, I'm thawing out. And then you get the breeze that comes through, and the breeze is
just
ice
icicles.
cold. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh.
I will say though that I still prefer this to summer. Like when you go outside and it's like clear blue skies but cool, and you're wearing long pants, jumper, but it's just like the perfect weather outside, and you're not sweating your box off. Like honestly, so much nicer. I think people underappreciate Australian summer because when it's not raining, it's
Australian
banging.
winter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Australian winter when it's not raining, so good.
Yeah. Like Perth weather is also better than East Coast weather.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think apart from
100 days of summer, baby.
Yeah, it's why so many people have been pushing for a film industry here for a long time, because the reason they have a film industry in LA is because the LA weather is consistent.
It's the same
You can
climate.
almost bank on it being
Good.
not raining.
Yeah.
And it's the same here in Perth.
That's the thing. I live somewhere where it hurts to breathe outside for 3 months of the year. Oh my gosh. I cannot even imagine.
No bad times.
Yeah. Bad times
times.
indeed. But yeah, like driving through the hills and that, I'm like, it's so nice and green in summer, but then I'm like, in winter, and I'm like, but in summer it's really not great up here. Like, it's just bushfires and brown. Like, it's just, all the grass is dead, everything is looking sad, it's very Mad Max-esque. But then in
I
wintertime, so nice. There's cows and it's green and it's lovely.
Did we tell you when we had a cow on the side of the road?
What, here?
Yeah. Beck and I were driving back from... This is like a month ago. Beck and I were driving back from someone's party. And Beck just goes, is that a cow on the side of the road? And then I look and I see it, right? And like it's outside the fence, standing right next to the side of the road. And we went, that's a danger, right? Like that, if that cow walks onto the road, like that's deadly. So we called 3 different government agencies.
Yeah, and they go, not our problem.
No, we couldn't get through to anyone. We tried to call the Shire, tried to call the Ranger, and tried to call... I can't remember if we ended up getting through to main roads or police non-emergency first. Because I think main roads may have not picked up.
I've done that similar thing, like driving. It's like I can't see that on the map. Where is that? It's like it's this suburb here. It's like oh, it's not part of our district, so like our rangers. And it's like, so who is it? It's like, I don't know. It's like, what do you mean you don't know? Like just because it's like one, like this road is what separates this suburb to that suburb. Surely you, in your wisdom, could figure it out and tell me who I need to call. But if you're not the Shire or like the council that I should be calling, then do you not talk to other councils? Like,
why would they? Big jets all the way around.
You call a butcher and tell them there's a fake cow.
Yeah, we never heard back. Assume the cow got home.
He's going for an adventure.
Yep, he's just hanging out, munching on some road grass.
Sure it did. Most likely.
It's like just little guy, just well, not guy, girl, just hanging out.
Just hanging out. Just hanging out.
It was weird. It was like, I don't know if I should be calling you about this, but there's a cow on the side of the road, and she's like, yep, cool.
It's like, yeah.
She was very friendly.
It's like, I need help. I don't know who to call. Surely you have been called like this before.
Yeah, I had. It was a while ago now. I was driving through the city, and there was a fire starting. It was only just starting off in like one of the center strips on the freeway.
Yeah.
And I drove past it. It was only like probably the size of this table, and I saw it as I went by, and I was like, "That's fire. Should I call 000?" And like, tell them there's a fire. So I did, and they're like, "Okay, where is it?" And I was like, I don't know how to describe where it is. It's on the freeway in the middle, roughly around here. And they're like, oh, it's okay. It's already been reported. I was like, okay.
Sweet.
Yeah.
The already been reported is so fun because you're like, I need to report it because no one else will. But then it's like, oh no, it's actually, people have covered it.
Yeah, yeah. Like I didn't want to be that one guy that just drove past and didn't bother to report it, and then no one's reported it.
Because then no one reported it. Because everyone's thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like someone else has reported it, so I won't report it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
All right, you ready for this gambit?
Yeah, let's do some games. Let's do the things. Yeah, when you take your first turn, introduce your company and what's going on.
Cool.
Do one. Hello, winners of the West, and today we are showing you how to play and playing through Star Tycoon. This is a game of space capitalism, building up our wonderful space empires, and hopefully, at the end of the day, having the most victory points. My name is Tom. We have a Sean.
Hey all.
We have a Lachlan.
Howdy.
We do have to say that this game was sent to us by the lovely folks at Good Games Publishing, and if you want to see more things like this, one, let Good Games know that you enjoy this stuff, and two, you can support us here on YouTube, live on Twitch, by checking out our website, buying our merch, supporting us on Patreon, all those good YouTube things. If you really are new to this game, I'm going to teach you how to play a little bit right now. The way this game works is we are getting victory points by purchasing a bunch of planets. I'm glitching.
A planet.
And by then using those planets to build developments. And if we can get the developments to match in the way that, oh look, that planet wants a little grey symbol. Oh look, that development has a little grey symbol. If you match up perfectly all three requirements for that planet, you get yourself 4 victory points. There's a few other ways you can get victory points, like if we get that planet back out, haha, I tricked you. At the end of the game, we'll all get victory points from planet types. In the top right corner, you can see that this is a cloudy planet. If you have all 7 different kinds of planets, you get yourself 6 victory points. We all have our own home planet that cares about what kind of resources we produce. And then we have our own specific corporation that cares about what kind of planets we can get our hands on. We will be taking 3 actions a turn, and our actions can be to purchase planets and development, to trade resources to help us purchase those planets and developments, our Omniforge action, which is our base generation to get some more resources to buy, trade, and sell, to smuggle, which is a way that you can get resources without interacting with the market, and we can refresh a row or loan and get some free money. The main cool thing about this game, the reason you might want to check it out, is this wonderful market in the middle. As people buy things, the market will shift to the right and then make it better to sell things, for which they will shift back to the left. So all throughout the game, we'll keep an eye on that, and as supply and demand goes up and down, we'll get some more money. We didn't randomize who the first player is. So
It doesn't need to be randomized because you have the
we
Omniforge
did
number 1.
randomize it. I'm the first player. My name is Tom. I am playing the Raccoon Wayfaring Company. I am the Trash Pandas today, which means I can use anybody's trash, and by trash I mean their Omniforge. Normally when you take the Omniforge action, you get your own generation of resources there. So I would get science and minerals, but I can choose to take other people's because trash pandas.
So good.
Nice. It's pretty cool. My name is Sean, and I'm playing the Kratek Fearsome Accounting Corporation, which my ability is that when I take the trade action and I get to manipulate the economy, I get to do it 3 times instead of twice on an action where these guys have to do it twice and only twice. So, yeah, get ready for some economy manipulation. Not in your favor. That is my goal.
Hell yeah. What do you got going on, Lachlan?
All right, I am the totally legitimate ventures. Once per turn, you may use illegal goods. They're not illegal, I don't know what you're talking about. Totally legitimate goods. From now on, that's what they're called. They're totally legitimate goods in place of any one token when producing a card, or purchasing a card, which is handy because it turns totally legitimate goods, illegal goods, into wilds.
And so yours is if you have 3 planets that are the sun icon, you get 4 victory points. And mine was if I have 3 planets that are water icons.
Mine's tree icons, which is a shame because I have the first action of the game and there are no tree icons to buy. I will need my Omniforge production to start the game.
Yep.
So if you could get me a mineral and a science, and I am going to have a look.
So, classification.
Yeah.
Clarification. So because the Omniforge is its own action, you can do it 3 times, but do you get to do it for free, or are you using it as a...
This is the start of the game. You get it as your income.
Sweet.
So you get both the starting resources from your corporation and the starting resources of your Omniforge, and at the start of each round you will get those resources along with any other production you have again. Now I would like to nail food production. That is what my home planet cares about. And unfortunately there isn't a lot of food production out there available, so there's really no good actions for me right now. I do like the look of all of these smuggling tokens though. If anybody else wants to sell things, I am confused by arrows, even though I've played this game before. Is this sell things to get 3 money, or use 3 money to buy those things?
So you have to sell a ship and any other resource, and you'll get 3 money.
Yeah.
Whereas the other arrows can go either way.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's all garbage, and I hate it.
I mean, that's pretty good though. Like 2 resources gets you 3 coin, especially if it's a 1-to-1 at the moment.
It is pretty good. I'm going to start by taking my first action. So I will take my 3 actions, Sean will take his 3 actions, Lachlan will take his 3 actions, and then we do it all over again 3 times before we finish this round. I'm going to buy a planet.
Okay.
So I would like to purchase that planet there, Lachlan, with the
first one?
The first one.
Sweet. So, there you are.
This is now mine.
Show it off.
I own this whole planet. This is Anzola. It can have 3 developments on it, and if it has 3 yellow developments, I will get myself 4 victory points at the end of the game. But that is an additional planet type towards the planet type's end goal. End game scoring.
All right. So now because you have bought a planet and this row is not full anymore, it's missing 1, you cannot buy another planet. So you have to do something else, buy
Literally
development.
anything else. I'm wondering how much I want Lachlan to have illegal goods.
Dude, take a loan out.
No, I am actually considering.
It's a free action.
I am actually considering it because so many of these cards need money to purchase.
How good's money?
But
Dude, you should have just started as the accountants. They have money. I got 3 money.
I think I'd prefer to bait Lachlan into having fun with me.
What is this? Like,
Space capitalism, Lachlan. Space capitalism. I can see that you want illegal goods, so you need to pay me if you want illegal goods. That's what I'm doing right now. So I am going to trade, first of all, and I'll show off how trading works. So I am going to sell a food for 1 money.
Yeah.
Can I have my 1 money, please?
I guess you can have your 1 money.
Thanks, Sean.
There you go.
don't do it.
And I would then like to sell a science for 1 money.
Cool. And so you noticed that when he moved it.
Sorry, did you do the science or did you do ships?
Sorry, science.
Ships or research?
Research. Purple symbol.
Yeah. So when he did it, he moved and flipped it up, this little token upside down, which has the cross, which means that he's already taken that one and he has to do a different one.
And for my third action, I would like to, for a money and a ship, there you go, Sean. I would like to buy a smuggling card. Smuggling, you can do if they are in the market or if they are in someone else's area. And I have purchased this because now Lachlan has to pay me if he wants illegal goods. But also it's a yellow card. So I'm going to slide that under my yellow planet. And that is 1 yellow symbol towards those 4 victory points.
That sucks. That was like 100% like the card I was going to buy.
100%.
100%. Like there was no way around it. But then I also got gypped by the random starting planet.
Hell yeah. That is the end of my turn. We refresh the market and flip back over everything in the...
Do we want to show off what comes out or just talk
You know
about
what? We
when it
can see
comes
it.
up?
We can talk about it when it comes up if it's something important. Like that one, giving 2 science symbols for Lachlan, who cares about science symbols.
It's actually pretty good.
That's
Yeah.
that's a big spicy
yeah.
card.
So
right there.
I have to have the most science.
You have to generate the most
Most
science. Market's refreshed and it's Sean's turn. What you got, buddy?
All right. Well, I definitely want to get a planet. I'm totally eyeing up this water planet, but I don't want to grab it necessarily at this second. Do I want to do something beforehand? I like the idea of grabbing this refinery, which gets me a illegal good. It is a -1 victory point, but grabbing some illegal goods where you can use them might be good because you can use mine.
No.
No.
What's the ability?
So I can purchase something. I can once per turn. I can use a legitimate good. Totally legitimate good to purchase a card once per turn. So my
His illegal goods
are a wild, but only once per turn.
So me taking that means that you potentially won't have access to it unless another card comes out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do it,
but-
because then he has to buy it from me.
Don't do it.
Has to buy it from you.
Smuggling, baby.
Yeah, yeah. So that I was looking at that until you took it.
Everyone was looking at it.
No,
Everyone
it was
thought
a-
that was a good
one.
way to get rid of like things, and for me, that would just synergize with what I could already do.
Hell
Because if I
yeah.
had too many, then I'd be like, oh, I just turn him into money.
Also true, because you can't sell illegal goods, and at the end of each round you have to discard if you have more than 7 tokens, which helps the market, but also you can't discard illegal goods.
Wait, more than 7 tokens.
Yes, at the end of the round, not the end of the turn.
Oh, so okay.
Are you gonna take?
Oh,
are you gonna
realize
take your
Also, you need the
Omniforge?
Omniforge,
Oh yes, I got to do that.
which is
Get myself a ship and a food.
Food.
what's wrong with all the shipping?
Yeah. All right.
He's shipping these goods.
Let's
across
just do
the
it. All right,
galaxy.
I'm going to take the water planet now.
Yep.
So showing it off. Bathies.
Hey, Lachlan, if you just want to lean in like real far forward, like, just even further, just yeah, there we go. Appreciate
Through
it.
the card. Cool. So this requires food and a ship at the end of the game.
Yes.
Yep.
If you have 2 food generation and a ship generation under there, you get 4 victory points.
Cool. So I'll pop that there. So I want to try and get some food generation going.
Food generation is pretty good.
I also want to get food generation going, seeing as that's my one, and there just wasn't any. So we'll see how the market goes. You can take a refresh action and just wipe the market away. Like if you don't want that -1 victory point.
Yeah. No, I'm just looking at a few things because there's these really expensive developments.
The level 3 developments are...
They give you 5 victory points. Could be something I want to work up to. Someone could wipe it though, right? Because you could just wipe it. Is that what you were saying?
Yes.
Ooh.
So how do you wipe it?
It's the refresh
It's
action.
the refresh action, yeah.
You refresh any full
Oh.
row. You can't refresh a row that's been purchased from, but
Yeah.
you can just wipe away a row.
That's pretty handy if you really want, like, you really need a planet and there's nothing good. You spend the action to do it, which I think more games need because so many times it's like the market is stagnant, and I can spend my action, but I only get 1 action per turn, so therefore it moves on.
Yeah.
Whereas in this, at least you've got 3 actions, so you can spend the 1 to try and make something.
In the solo mode, it changes to be pay 1 coin, refresh, and it's a free action. which is very useful.
All right, Sean, what are you thinking?
All right, so I'm thinking I definitely want to trade because if I trade and buy now, I can get for 1 credit, I can get 2 resources. So I can get some food and some science that way. So I'm trying to see where I want to use that food to buy something.
No, man, just take a bank loan. Those -5 points won't matter.
Sure.
I'm sure there's a reason to take a bank loan. I haven't found it in the game yet.
Because you want to sell the money so then you can do trading.
Yeah.
So
Like, you're really stuck.
So if you need money, you take a loan so then you can trade goods, especially if the market is in such a favor. Whereas at the moment, because we're all on like even playing fields, it will happen once we start using our resources and we're not producing.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go... Yeah, I'm going to do the trade action. And I'm actually not going to grab these yet. So I'm going to buy a mineral. No,
Gas.
a gas.
Gas, 1 for 1.
A green one.
1 for gas. So that's 1. And I can do this 3 times.
That is scary. If the market's in the right spot for you, stonks.
Well, yes and no, because like he can't do the same row.
True.
So he can't do the same row. So it's like he's got more versatility of being able to do more trades, but it's not like he's going to pump it. He can't pump and dump.
So I've got that. And I'm going to get myself... I might as well just go a bit versatile. So I'm going to get myself a mineral as well. So pay to get a mineral.
Market's terrible for me right now.
The market's not today.
And then
Being the third person is just like, well, everything is terrible.
True, but you're also going to be the first player in round 3. I've been flopping back and forth on like what's a turn, what's a round, what's an action. Because it's like you get 3 actions each turn, and there's 3 turns each round.
Yeah. Yes.
Board game words.
Exactly.
and I might as well go...
Oh, he's using all his money.
Yeah, do I want to use it all or do I want to keep some money?
Well, the thing is, there's multiple things that need money to buy.
Yeah, it might be worth holding on to it. Yeah, I'm actually just going to leave it there.
I don't...
want
I
the
just...
money. I'm going to sell this one.
Alright.
Sell this, get rid of a ship for a credit.
I just waved to Paper Waster and then I'm like, oh yeah, the camera wasn't on me.
So
like-
in the production phase, like when we go around the thing, we all get a produce, and that's everything that these could produce.
Yes.
Right? So you can't produce them using the Omniforge.
Omniforge only gets you the Omniforge stuff.
Yeah, which
But at the
has a
start
little-
of each round, you get to produce everything that you produce in the little blue boxes.
Yeah. So that was
John
your
has
turn.
one more
That's
action.
it. One more action. I'm going to spend the gas and the ship to purchase this one.
A ship in a while for 3. That's pretty good.
Yep. So this is the off-world exporter. Yep. So ship in a wild.
Ship in a wild. Now you got to put it under one of your planets.
Yeah, I'm just going to put it
There's a rule book.
under this one.
It was next to Sean.
Hey, thanks, Sean.
My turn?
Yep.
Yep.
Can you turn the green screen off?
Hell yeah.
Sorry, that took a long time.
It's okay, Sean. We forgive you.
Move this down, but there.
It does move down.
No, well, it doesn't matter. But it's just that I'm doing it to keep track of which ones are new and which ones
Hey, Tom, you know how you got that what was it? Black market card?
Oh, that's a real good black market card right there.
Oh, that's a good black market
That's a
card.
good black market card right there. That's right. I got the one that I care about for victory points.
Yeah,
You can,
like that doesn't like the actual symbol for that card doesn't do anything for me, but it's a handy card to have.
yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, you want to get the planets that give you the victory points, but also you want the resources to do things in the future. So it's just weighing up what's worth it. The real question is, can you get this big old double science one here?
Okay, I've got the resources for it.
Hell yeah.
So I've already equated that. So I've got that, and then I've got a freebie. A freebie wild.
Amazing. Well, is there a planet that it fits into as well for those extra victory points?
There's this planet here,
Oh, buddy.
which it would fit into, which is probably the best option for me because the other ones are I need minerals, which I haven't come like nothing for me at the moment. Minerals are not my jam right now. Then there's a sun, which is the cat, and that is you need to have 3 energy. What are they?
Energy credits.
Energy credits.
Space bucks. Space dollary dude.
Space dollary do. Space
Science
bucks.
euros.
And then this one is just have a mixed bag, which I think is good because then I can put anything under it and it will be somewhat useful.
Hello, Kev. How you doing? Long time no see. Go, lock and go.
Go. That's me. I love that.
Thunderbirds are go.
Thunderbirds are go.
We found out this morning Sean's never seen an episode of Thunderbirds.
No.
To be fair though, like I don't think I've seen an episode of Thunderbirds.
Wasn't it
Like
80s?
I've seen
Yes. It was 80s, I think.
80s or 70s.
Have you
Yeah.
seen the movie with Ben Kingsley?
Are we talking about Tim America? The only Thunderbirds film you need to see. Good story about that. We convinced when we were young when that came out, some parents that it was actually just a Thunderbirds film when it is very much not.
It's a little bit not.
It's a little bit not. You're right. There's so many choices, and it's also like the setup of like what is good and what's going to work. So I think I'm going to buy this planet.
Yep.
Just because I need a planet. So that's going to cost me 1 ship for said planet. It's going to go into my area. Then, I think like Tom said, having the 2 sites is going to be good. And because it's in the system and not on the planet, I don't know if you've got my play area.
Hell yeah, dude, look at that. You're just a little bit off.
Easy. We can fix that. We can fix that. So my home planet cares about research, but in the entire system. So in the entire system, it has research. So I bought this planet, which can put a heart symbol on it. So I don't necessarily need to put this.
Institute.
Yeah, the Heart Institute. I don't need to put it under my home system. I can put it under the new planet and it will work towards that. So combos, the synergy is happening. So I will do that. So it costs 1 ship, 1 wheat, 1 gas, and 1 energy. But I'm going to use my contraband / totally legal goods to pay for this one here.
Amazing.
And so instead of paying for the energy tank, it says once per turn you may use 1 illegal good in place of any 1 token when purchasing a card. And these count as tokens, just to make sure.
Yep, you're replacing any 1 token.
And that's
with-
going to go under this planet, which will work towards it while also working in my system.
Amazing.
So
tech.
that actually worked out a lot better than I was anticipating. So that has been 2 actions. I have purchased a planet, purchased a development, and now it's a matter of getting something else. If I'd spent those, I do need that. What is good? So it's 2 to 1 for those items.
You can buy a food. You can buy 2 food for 1 money, 2 science for 1 money, or 2 shipping for 1 money. So
Maybe I should use my wild for something else instead of using it for what I used it for, because that would have been good.
It's a tough choice.
But now,
Especially because you don't know what's going to come out in the trade row in the future.
Yeah, exactly. And I was hoping that I could buy like another item.
Yes. I'm just eyeing off your Omniforge actions to figure out which ones I need to use.
Can I instead of
Yeah.
using that, I'm going to spend the energy for that one
Yep.
instead of my illegal good,
Keep the illegal good for the future.
because then that illegal good is going to buy me this one here.
All right. Which one's that?
So this refinery would cost me 1 food, but I'm going to use my illegal good as my special ability to pay for it. It's worth 1 negative victory point, but it also produces illegal goods. So
Very cool.
it doesn't really work with any of the planets that I have, but it can go on my home system because it has no victory point requirements for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's your 3 actions.
That's
my
Lachlan's 3 actions.
three
I will
actions.
say we have no way to indicate negative victory points, so Lachlan's on 0.
All right, Tom.
Oh, but I'm also on 3 because I have the most research. So,
All
That's
right.
Okay.
What I need is that one.
No, not that one.
Now, here's the thing, right? I can get this one easily, and I can steal resources from people. So is that worth it? This is a fun card. This has a steal action on it. So I would get to steal any one resource from anyone at the table.
That's a benefit you get from buying that one.
Yeah.
Is you get to do it straight away, but you have
And-
to buy it first.
I do have to buy it first, but it's also got an alternate cost of 1 illegal good, and I have the smuggling action that I can get myself illegal goods. So that is a very easy option for me.
Very cool. Very cool.
But I do definitely want the food production because points reasons. So that's going to cost me I don't think I can get it. That's the issue. Is it costs 2 minerals and 2
gas.
2 gas,
Yeah.
which is a lot. I've got 1 of each. Does Lachlan produce
He produces gas.
on his home planet, on his Omniforge?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
So you just need to get the mineral somehow. You could buy it.
I could buy it, or I could just use my Omniforge.
Right.
So I think that's what I'm going to do. For my first action, I'm going to activate my Omniforge and get myself a mineral and a science, please, Sean. And then for my second action, I'm going to activate Lachlan's Omniforge because space trash pandas, baby! Trash pandas all day, every day. I'm stealing Lachlan's resources for a gas and a food. And then using those resources of 2 gas and 2 minerals, I am purchasing this card to put it into my home planet and get myself double food generation because that's what my home planet cares about.
You
Nice.
just use your Omniforge to buy.
I trash panded your Omniforge.
Yeah,
Let's
nice.
So
go.
that's your whole turn. That's
That's
your
my whole turn.
actions, right?
But worth it for a card that gets me 2 resources.
Yep.
Cool. All right. So this one comes out. Just a
it
straight
good?
up 3 victory point card.
But when you purchase it, you get food equal to the number of tree planets you have.
Yeah.
And that was the other thing. Like, I have the resources to buy planets, but there's no planets that I want.
Yes. All right. Well, I was hoping I'd have a bit more time.
What? Sean, you gotta play fast, man. You have
Fast and loose with
you
the
have-
market, Sean.
You have 2 people to figure out your turn by that, like, while it's coming around.
But you see, everything moves, Lachlan. This is a game of moving pieces.
Okay, sorry.
When I said this was a Sean game, I didn't mean Sean would appreciate it. I meant Sean would get stuck into it and hit his Sean timer mode.
Yes. Are we gonna put Sean on a timer? Let's see.
Oh man, I do need to have a Sean timer button.
That'd be pretty funny.
Just starts at like 30 seconds, and it's like, Sean, you have 30 seconds as per the clock on the thing.
How nerdy is this game, and would that be a legit strategy? Probably not, but I think a good score in this game is 25 to 30 points. That's what I was hitting in solo mode, at least. So
That sounds about right, considering the things are only like 3, 4, and 4.
yeah, right.
So-
like you hit.
Like
I'm
3
vamping for Sean.
planets are like 12.
3 planets is 12. Your home planet's up to 15. You might hit your corporation for another 4.
Sorry, how's your home planet 15?
3 points on top of the 12.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
You might pick up one of these for another few points. You might maybe hit the planet types to give you another 3 points. Like, that's already 20 points. Hi, Time Roller. Good to see you. So yeah, like there are a lot of things there that you can do to get points.
All right. I'm going to wipe a row.
Okay.
I'm going to refresh. So I'm going to refresh this one.
Yeah, Lachlan, you got to pay me for illegal goods.
So where do
'Cause
these
he's
go?
got-
Underneath or?
No, they are discarded.
Yeah.
Because in this game, if there isn't cards to refill a row, sucked in. That
Wow,
was
I
done.
can't believe you got rid of that illegal good. That's so rude of you. I can't believe you did that.
Sean, are you happy with the cards that came out there?
Not really.
What a good turn, Sean. I'm proud of you.
Sorry,
Yeah.
what is this? Let's have a look.
That's a communications array. Show it off.
All right, so the communications array, you need to spend 2 gas for it, but you count all communication arrays across all planets.
That you own, not everyone else's.
Yeah, it's your planet. Yeah.
And then I imagine that's at the end of the game, then you get
Yep.
the victory points for it. So,
Yeah, so if you have 1, you get 1 point, 2, you get 2 points, up to 4, you get 9 points.
that's so many different things.
Per card, total.
Total.
So with the supremacy, I just wanted to clarify: does it have to be only on that one planet, or
No,
it's across all
your
planets?
entire system. So if you have a look at your supremacy card in particular, if you have a look at this card,
Yeah.
it has a planet symbol.
yeah.
This
Yeah,
card
so
has a
it's-
system symbol.
Got you.
So every bit of resource generation you control, that gives you that, helps.
Yeah, so that's why I put this heart, which has my research on it, which is for my home system, but the heart works with my
For that.
Hubble system.
Yeah.
So I put it on there, but it still works for that, so I didn't have to put it under my home system.
Very
Hell
nice,
yeah.
very nice. Oh man, I really want some food generation, and I really want some ship generation, but they're not there.
Similar ideas, Time Roller. Generating resources to buy more cards in the future. You don't bank up your cards like you do in It's a Wonderful World. It's just turn to turn. You can also reserve a card, Sean, if you really want
Yeah.
it.
No, that's all right. There's nothing that I really want though. That's the thing. So I'm going to do the
Trade.
trade,
Yep.
and I'm going to buy for 1 some food. So I get 2 food for 1.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm going to buy.
You can
Do
also...
I want the science?
You can sell.
Yeah, you can sell first.
Nah, it's all good. I'm gonna buy some ships.
Mhm.
And I get.
This man already has 2
ships.
ships. He's already got 2 ships, now he's got 2 more.
Yep. And then I'm also going to sell.
Why are you like this?
I'm going to sell the.
I blame his partner. It's all her fault. We can't blame him because he's here and we don't want to piss him off.
I blame Sean entirely.
The gas.
Put him on a timer. Put him on timer.
All right, fine. I'm selling. Oh no, I don't have a gas. I'm selling a
Mineral.
mineral.
For two
For 2.
2 energy.
2 space
Space
dollar
dollars.
dues.
Energy bucks. Space bucks.
100%.
Cool.
Cool.
That's. My
So you
first-
traded?
so-
That's your one
no,
action.
No, I've refreshed. That's the
Oh,
second
you refreshed.
action.
Now you're on your third.
So I'm spending a ship to get another planet, and I'm going to get this one.
Is the minerals?
Yeah, so this is the Void.
Yep.
So it's another planet type, which I need to satisfy the planet types thing,
Where's that coming from?
and I pop it there.
That's true. So the planet type group objective goal,
Yeah.
right? Everyone can score it
Yep,
as long as you meet the what's on there, right?
100%. At
So-
the moment, I believe Sean is in the lead because he has 3 different planet types
Yep.
in the corner. But that still doesn't get him any points because
Have to have 4.
have to have 4.
Yeah.
Fairly easy to do. I wouldn't focus on it, but if you
Yeah.
can see yourself getting the opportunity to go for 7, could be the difference.
Yeah, because it's the tie-off, right, between Sean having to focus for water planets, or going for a spread of 7.
Yeah.
Because, like, are you going to have, what is it, like 8 planets? Because then 2 of them would be
Potentially,
water
yeah.
planets plus the other, or
Well,
8, 9.
you'd need 9, yeah.
You'd need 9.
Yeah.
Which
Planets?
is doable,
It's
but
all
like
planets.
it is a lot.
All right, so this market is
Ready to rumble.
ready to rumble,
Yep. Your turn.
and it's all over the place. It doesn't know what it wants.
I don't know. It's averaged out pretty even.
So I could produce goods with my Omniforge to get a gas and a food. And a gas and a food could be handy to be able to buy a couple of things. But I think I need minerals is what I actually need. But I'd be spending minerals to get minerals. Yeah, this is like producing stuff from your Omniforge is probably the best option for me. Did you produce from your Omniforge? You didn't.
No, Tom did twice.
You just
he did from his and then took yours as well.
Hell yeah, I did.
Because those space raccoons.
Space raccoons!
Yeah.
Stealing your space trash.
Because now I'm in that position of like not having the resources to be able to buy the things because I bought like 2 things in the last round. So I think I'm going to use my Omniforge.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You could pay me
No.
for an illegal good and then buy this for a single illegal good.
Oh, I could do that. I don't want to.
But then when you do it, you get to steal a good off someone else.
Oh man, that's pretty rad. It just doesn't work with any of my skills.
I can tell you, as a space raccoon,
Romney has the right idea.
That client. Huh.
I'm legitimately considering it because of this card here. 3 money to buy is
That's pretty good as well because it would work towards yours. You get the 3 victory points from it, and you also get gas for every cloud gas giant you have.
No, that's right away when you buy it. It's not ongoing.
yeah, not ongoing,
Yeah,
just when you buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he gets
But
it.
how many gas
No,
tanks? Yeah.
I don't care about that. I just care about the fact that it's yellow and worth 3 victory points.
Yeah, and it works for his
Yeah, true. I
his
see why he's gone.
planet card. It works for numerous reasons.
Yeah.
Everything is terrible.
Space trash.
So if I was to spend, I'm just thinking about this. So I spend this, I get that planet. That planet comes into my goods. That's working towards that, which means, but I need more energy, which will happen at some point. I then had no resources, so all I could do is produce from my Omniforge, which would get me one of these and one of
There's a
these.
sun planet here. That's what you
That's
need.
what I was, that's what I was saying,
Nice. Good job.
And then if I had those, then I guess I could still purchase those and sell. And gas is 2 to 1, so that's good for energy. All right, so I'm going to purchase this planet from the market. It's a sun planet, which is going to work really well for my corporation. I'm then going to use my Omniforge ability, which is to gain production from my Omniforge, which gives me a gas and a weight, really handy. And then I'm going to... I could probably purchase something else, but I don't have the right resources to purchase what I want. That will work in my favor. So I'm going to use the market. My first trade action, considering I haven't done any trading like you guys have. I am going to sell this 1 gas for 2 coins, 2 space bucks, which gives me the space bucks.
Space energies.
Space energies. And then I have a weight, which is only 1 to 1, or I could buy it, or I could buy more research, which I feel like research is not really. There's nothing on the table that requires research.
You can go for a whatever these are.
Yeah.
Partnerships.
So when you
that's it.
buy a partnership,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, let's show off a partnership.
Let's show off a partnership.
This is a partnership. This is a partnership with Square Software. I'm going to show off a different partnership. This is a partnership with Hex Industries. This cares about the amount of yellow symbols you have in your system. As you might know, I care about yellow symbols in my system. This will cost you 4 research to acquire, and it just exists off to the side on the board, and you will get points equal to how many yellow symbols you have in your system. A little bit expensive, but a good way to rack up some extra points if you are hard.
Sort of like an
hard
end
focusing.
game.
How many partnerships can you have?
As many as you can afford. I'll double check that, but as many as you can afford.
Because if I'm going for research, then maybe I can just get all the partnerships, shake all the hands, and then cut you out of the partnerships because I'm producing so much research.
You can only buy 1 a turn.
That's a turn though, so that's not terrible.
It's 12 turns in the game.
There's 6 partnerships.
How much science can you really generate there, Lachlan?
Oh, a few.
Just a few.
Because so purchasing is part of the partnership, or is partnership
Partnership's a purchase, yeah.
is a purchase?
Yeah.
I'll give you money if we become partners.
I'll give you trade secrets.
Trade secrets.
What are you thinking? So you bought your planet.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend $1 one space buck. I'm gonna get myself a mineral.
Yep.
Yep. So you bought a planet, you've traded twice.
I bought a planet. I bought a development. I used my Omniforge and I traded. That's
Yep.
me.
Wait, what did you originally trade for? You did one trade.
He sold a gas.
I sold gas.
Oh, so it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
Sorry, my mistake.
That's right, but now you refresh it. Can we see a new planet, just in case it is a forest planet and I care about it?
It is a forest planet.
Oh my.
Forest planet and I might care about it. Alright, that does change things, because I was considering getting those easy 3 victory points. However, let me double check what else is out there and what is worth looking at. Alright, I could...
And we move up. We're on the last round for this. Wait, last.
Hell yeah.
Last turn for this round.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
What you got, Tom? What are you thinking?
Nothing. It's all bad all the way down. I am going to purchase that planet because it's the first forest planet to come out, and I think I'd prefer to do that and get some resource generation rather than just chunder a bunch of money for victory points right now. So I would like to purchase that planet, please, and thank you, Lachlan.
There you go.
Bam. This is the Demondus planet from the Glint system. It does care about yellow, so that's kind of part of the reason that I've grabbed it, in case I am working towards that partnership at the end. But right now, that's going to slide in there, gives me at least one forest planet for my raccoons to appreciate. I am then going to take a smuggle action,
Yep.
and I am going to pay 1 using my own smuggling card for an illegal good. I could do a second smuggle action for anyone at the table, but I won't. And then I will purchase this development for the price of 1 illegal good.
Nice.
Cool.
And then steal someone's
And I will
resource.
steal someone's resource. So what
I just have the
resources
rulebook,
do people
please?
have? Of course you can. What resources do people have that I might care about?
I have food and shipping.
I think I'm going to steal one of your shipping tokens.
You would.
Yeah. So that is going to move down under this planet here, and is 1 blue symbol for this planet. But it means that is me for the round, but at the start of the next round, I am generating a few extra resources.
Yep.
I think that was the better play.
We have new planet.
Oh, look at that. A yellow card again. I would have bought that.
Oh, that is a good card for
It's
Yeah.
a good card.
So I find, the jarring thing is like so many things are. You need to have this symbol, you need to have that. Whereas this planet here is obviously you can put 3 developments under it, but
Yeah.
you just need to have the energy at the end of the game.
No, it needs planets that generate energy.
Yeah.
Okay, because I haven't seen any planets.
Yes, they do exist.
Okay. That was like, what generates energy?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
all-
it's like you can lose, the bank loan loses you an energy each round, but you can also generate energy each round.
Yeah, sweet.
But then space bucks, you know?
cool, just to make sure that I wasn't going crazy.
All right. I'm going to spend 3 food and a ship to get myself a development card. Is going to be this one here. Mining.
Nice.
Yep. So I'm getting myself some minerals on the production step. And guess where that's going to tuck under? My Zemi system, which needs mining.
Yeah, it counts for 2 of the 3 mining, so you basically got a spare slot under there.
Yeah. So that's my first action. Now for my second, what
Yes.
to do?
Yes. Space bucks. Space raccoons.
What is this Star Trek like race? I think
Klingon.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it a Klingon?
It's,
okay.
it's the head, the forehead
the
is what
Ripley
makes
head.
it a Klingon.
I haven't watched any Star Trek.
I think the only Star Trek I've seen is the first ever episode of Star Trek and the time travel movie where they go back to save the whales.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I've only seen the 2 of the 3 J.J. Abrams.
Yeah, I know. I have
Star
seen those.
Trek.
Sorry.
But I don't know if like that's not.
Yeah,
that's
the thing, right? Like that's
such a separate thing where it's like that is such a Hollywood adaptation of Star Trek. Like I'm not a fan of Star Trek, but I can clearly see that like the J.J. Abrams films are more of a Star Wars than they are a Star Trek, and you forget that he did both Star Wars and Star Trek.
I have seen Galaxy Quest.
Haven't seen that.
Not seen Galaxy Quest. Man, Galaxy Quest is a banger.
Is that the one with Snape?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Amazing film. Amazing film.
So for my second action, I'm going to buy this forest planet. Mainly because Tom technically needs it, and I'm going to steal it from him before he can get it. So I buy that for a ship.
Why does Tom need it?
Because
Oh, he needs it for his like those.
my space raccoons like trees, Lachlan.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the glint system, goes there.
But that gives you 4 planets.
Yep.
4 different kinds of
Gets
planets,
me
so that will be a
victory point.
victory point at the end of the game.
Which is pretty good. And then for my last action, I'm going to manipulate and use the trade. Alright, so I'm going to buy some science. So spend a coin to buy 2 science. And then I'm going to spend a science.
Tusks
Not how
are
that
tolerate
works.
like
Wait, what?
2.
Because I'm selling?
Yeah, but you're not selling minerals.
Oh, yeah, right. My bad.
I honestly don't know if the market's the right choice for you here because you can basically only do, like, you can buy another resource right now, that's about it.
It's basically a 1-to-1.
Yeah.
Like you're either selling your research or you're buying something. With
And you
your-
can't sell your research because you just bought it.
Yeah. That's true.
Rip.
I'm going to set myself up for the next turn. So I'm going to...
That's what I thought until they were all back to
Bye.
0.
I'm going to spend 1 to buy a ship.
Yep.
Good turn.
And that's me.
Alrighty. So we flip those bad boys in the market.
Final turn
We
round.
put these down.
Yes. You have another smuggling here where you can pay 1 to buy anything.
That's pretty handy. So everything at the
Or is
moment
that
is
sell? I
not
can't
looking
remember.
great. I'm not going to lie. Everything that is on the table is looking pretty average. Ships are more expensive now because Sean obviously was a big rude dude.
Yep.
So it was a 2-to-1 now to buy ships. So buying planets is not really on the cards. That is a pain. That is very, very much pain.
Big ripskis.
Yeah. I'd love to buy a planet, but I can't because I don't have any ships. So I'm gonna just struggle for that.
Just buy a ship.
No,
You have the 2 money.
no.
You
I
can afford
need-
it, though.
I need just anything else in like the markets.
Remember, you do have your Omniforge.
I do have my Omniforge. That is just good resources as well. Like
Yeah.
getting you out of a little bit of trouble. But I think I know what I want for the round. So that's what you guys have got. What have you got under your planets?
You can only take 1 bank loan per person. They don't let you just rack up that credit
Yeah.
and then go, oh, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Space capitalism, you'll never find me on some backwards planet.
That
It's
was-
definitely not called Dagobah.
They look at your they look at your credit score and they go, nah.
No, man.
Nah.
Get out of here.
No. I don't have anything. I feel like they don't stack nicely when you've got extra symbols on them. That's like something I'm
You feeling?
Feeling, yeah, because like for the comms one, the comms symbol's in like the top corner. So that makes it a little bit tricky to like keep track of when you've got stuff in that top corner. It's not in the right spot for it. I'm thinking about refreshing a market because refreshing might give me something else that I need.
I mean, there are science symbols available to you.
I don't, as much as that works, like this, for example, would work for me. The next round, I'm just producing research, and I don't want to produce research. I want to expand my production because I'm going to get these resources.
Yeah, but Lachlan, partnerships.
Yeah, that is true. I might just hit the nail because then it's out of the way because it also works towards progression of this planet.
Yeah.
So I'm going to buy this research.
So what did it cost you?
It cost me a mineral and a space buck. It's going to go under my planet here, and that is going to be 2 of my 3 symbols I need.
One more, and you've got 4 victory points. Nice.
One more, and I've got 4 victory points for that
Has to be
particular planet.
a yellow one, and you can grab a yellow one from Tom. Great move, great play.
Grab a yellow one.
Grab a yellow one from Tom, and then.
How do I grab a yellow?
Oh, you can't grab it from Tom, but you can grab it from the market, so he can't get it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Sean with the big plays over here.
Yeah. I'm just targeting Tom.
Look, it's never a bad idea.
Yeah, exactly. And to do the smuggling, which you have that card, I'd have to pay you, and then I'd have to pay to get the goods. So it's
it costs you
like
2 for one. For one.
to use it.
But you also can't buy from this row anymore.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not accumulating enough illegal goods as I thought.
You are getting one on your income, though.
Yes, which is a wild per basically the round. Trading could be good. I haven't used my Omniforge. I've only purchased 1 development card. Trading might get me out of trouble. I really need ships, and Sean has ruined the market.
Told you I was going to affect the market.
That's why
I'll set myself up for the next round, but also I'll ruin it for everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
That is how the market works, yes.
Yes.
I'm a financial expert.
But he's not setting himself up for the next round if people need it.
I'm setting myself up for the next round by disadvantaging your next round. That's how that works.
The
Zero-sum game and we all lose.
The hate draft market is what you're saying.
I'm not winning, but as long as you're losing, then I'm winning.
I see. I might just use my Omniforge and get a gas and a food because that is handy to have. I don't have the resources to get a ship, but I think I'm going to need a ship regardless because I have nothing that produces ships.
You love to see it.
Do you? So I'm going to do the trade action as my third action, and I'm going to sell a wheat. So that's going to go this way, and that's a 1-to-1, which gets me an energy, and then I'm going to use my 2 energy to buy a ship.
More energy.
Hell yeah.
And that moves this. Does that move it up?
No, what? You bought one?
Yep.
So you spent 2 money to buy one? Yep.
Yep.
So this goes like that.
Yep. Amazing.
And that's my turn.
Congratulations, everyone. We made it to the end of the first round.
Hey! Guess what? Events.
Events. Do you want to shuffle the event deck? Because I honestly don't know if I did.
Yeah, why not?
Cool. That's that. This one comes out.
We see a
It'd be
new
random.
card.
It'd be random regardless.
Exactly.
Because we don't know what's in there.
I do know what's in there, and I saw the same ones like 3 times, and I'm like, let's just make sure it's something new.
This is a it's a hard one, but
Generates a food and
a illegal good.
So we move to the start of the next round, which means the first player token moves to Sean.
Hey,
Has anyone got more than 7 tokens?
negative.
No.
We don't need to discard anything and impact the market even more. So we do get an event card. Words.
Oh, market shift. Move all trade markers to the left 1 space if possible, so they get
So towards cells.
sell. So
Interesting.
da.
I love how you didn't do top down. You just started in the middle and then
Yeah,
just...
look.
Middle out, man. Middle out.
Cool.
It was some good market manipulation, everyone. I'm proud of you. Sean, you are the first player. Have you had enough time to figure out what you want to do?
Oh, I want some food because I just need some money. Oh no. All right,
But you
well,
can manipulate
I
something to
I
get something.
Produce, right?
Everyone gets their income.
Yeah.
I am skipping over that. So what income are you getting, Sean?
So I'm getting a ship and a food from my
And 2 minerals.
army, a forge, and 2 minerals.
What about you, Lachlan?
Right. So this is where I think Sean didn't capitalize. He might have a lot of planets, whereas at least I'm going to get from my Omniforge a wheat, a gas, a totally legal good, and then I'm getting 3 research. So to start the round,
Hell yeah.
I got myself 7 tokens to start the round.
I'm getting 5 tokens. I need 2 food, a mineral, a research, and a gas.
2 food, a mineral, gas, and a research.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Now, Sean,
Yes.
what were you going to sell? And or buy? And or do with all that money?
All right. Well, I'm going to sell 1 ship. There you go, Lachlan. I'm making shipping even better for you.
Nice.
I'm
For
selling
2
the ship
coins.
for 2 coins, but I'm going to use those 2 coins straight away to buy for 1,
Yep.
3 more food.
Who needs income when you can just manipulate the market?
And then I'm going to buy 2 gas for another one.
Which is
you love
like
to
that manipulation of the market is really strong because it's
Ooh,
like
actually, might have changed what I'm going to do.
Sean, you literally just did it.
I know, but I think
No,
it's
it's fine.
better play. Actually, I'm going to do it now. Sorry, I'm going to put this 3 food back.
Yep.
Technically, I get my money back, and this would go to
Back to
there.
there. Yep.
And I'm actually going to do it for the science.
Okay.
yeah. So you're spending the 1
Still
and
spending the 1, but I'm
getting
getting 2 science.
Amazing.
That way, I have 4 science. Cool. So that's my first action. Second action, I'm spending the 4 science
Yep.
to get myself
Ooh.
This one.
Cross Labs partnership. And because it requires 2 and I have 1 already, it doesn't count itself.
Does not
okay.
count itself. It's just going to give you points at the end of the game for how many grey symbols you have in your entire
Yep.
area.
And I'm going to get another one now.
Amazing.
I'm going to spend the 2 gas that I got to buy the communications array,
Nice.
which does count itself.
Yep.
So it gets me 1 victory point for itself, and because it has this symbol, that counts as 2 of those symbols, so I get a victory point for my Cross
Hell
Labs.
yeah.
And I have to attach this to a planet, don't I?
You do have to attach it to a
You want
planet.
to attach to the end one.
I do want to attach this one. Yeah, that's exactly where it wants to go.
All right.
That's the reason.
We'll try and track points as we go, but obviously there's a bit of endgame scoring and things that are going on. But as I count it right now, Sean has 3 victory points.
Yep. Cool. And that's it. So
Good turn.
this one flips over,
Oh, it's another
communications
communications array.
and that's it. Oh, and
Lachlan,
then
I don't
next
know if we
stuff
can
over.
just let him get away with that.
So Sean has 3 victory points from just the Cross Labs.
1 from the Cross Labs.
1 from the Cross Labs,
and
1 from
that,
here,
so 2 victory points.
and 1 from here.
Well, I'm just not that up. It's close enough. 3.
Yeah. Cool.
What do you got, Lachlan? No victory points. So negative victory
Well,
points.
I've got like the most research production.
That's true.
What is this symbol? What is
Sometimes, look, it's a little robot. It's a little friendly robot man. That's the helper man. If you open the rulebook, Sean, you'll see that on the front page of the rulebook, there's a little helper man.
Oh yeah,
And that's him.
My name is BusinessBot. It looks like you are trying to run an interstellar mega corporation. Do you need any help?
And there are certain event cards that care about the business bot token.
Okay, cool.
There's also a second business bot token because
Yeah.
the original printing of it did not look good. So the game comes with a replacement token.
Interesting.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's always nice when a developer gives you that little bit of support to make sure that you get a good quality product.
It's space clippy. I like it.
Space Clippy.
Thank Morgan for that.
Oh my god.
Banger.
Absolute banger.
Your turn, Lachlan.
Yeah, I know. Market's terrible.
No, man, market's great. What are you on about? Look at it. Look at it there. It's smack bang in the
Sean,
middle.
it was like everything's turning up for Sean, apparently, in the market space, whereas for everyone else, too bad.
Utter dog doo-doo.
Utter dog doo-doo, it is indeed. So, like, I could sell a gas for one, get an energy, then use that energy to then buy, like, lots of grain or food, which I'm like, sweet, I don't need food. Food's not really what I need. Otherwise, I could sell, like, a research and then use that one energy again to then, like, buy something. Just so awful.
Yeah, Sean.
Just so awful.
Just not be a jerk. Thanks.
Okay, so let's, instead of doing that, let's do this. So I'm spending my one totally legal good, and I'm gonna purchase this research,
Or you could not.
which
That'd be real good.
has the research symbol down. Oh, not the research, whatever this symbol is down the bottom here.
Yep.
And that's gonna go straight under this planet right here.
Oh, buddy.
So that completes that planet. That planet is done. I also get to steal a good from someone immediately. So I'm stealing Sean's planet ship.
Rude.
So
Tom has a ship?
I know he does.
Yeah, I stole it from you.
That's true. Everyone's stealing my ship.
So that gives you 4 points for that planet,
Yeah.
but you're also negative
Oh
1
my
point for your
god,
other
you're getting so much science.
So much research.
Research. Yeah, that's right.
So much research.
Hey, well, I've nabbed one of these before you could even take it, so. Your
Cool.
plan is
Good
not
for
working.
you, Sean. Well done, buddy.
Hey, look, I'm trying to slow both of you guys down here. While not
You're
actually
doing a
getting
good
my
job.
own machine up and running.
And then I have a ship that I stole from Sean,
Buy a planet with it.
which I'm thinking of buying a
Yeah, 'cause
planet.
I don't like any of those. I want a new planet.
Are those cardboard token dispensers next to Sean? Yes, look at that. It's a cute little holder for all the cardboard in the game.
Yeah, it's good. It's like, that's definitely needed because there are a lot of little tokens.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it is handy. Yeah, like, this market is not particularly great.
then
Oh,
why-
Yeah, but just buy something just cause.
how many actions have you taken?
2.
Oh, this doesn't get refreshed, right?
No, I've taken one action.
Take
True,
one.
you've used your illegal good just to
I
buy.
used my illegal good to buy the development, and then
So wipe it, and then you got freeze. Like free.
oh yeah, this can only have one development on it.
Yeah.
which is
Yeah, but
fine.
it's also just like 2 victory points if you can put a card into it.
a mineral.
I need a mineral to put in there.
It's true.
So if I refresh the planet, then I could probably buy something else that the planet might be good, but that's using a refresh for that. I don't have any goods. If I do trade, do the trading.
This game is definitely tight in terms of what you have available to you on
Yeah.
your turn.
Well, you only get, what's 9 times 4? 36 actions.
Yeah. Can I refresh?
There's 36 actions in the game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can you refresh?
Can I refresh the
This
second?
one?
Yeah, the
Yes.
second development twos.
Goodbye, developments.
All right, we have.
Oh god.
Oh yes, that's what I needed.
Lockton, how dare you?
That's not what I needed at all.
Yeah, but science.
I just want the other resources, and I can't get them because I spent my illegal good on this planet down here.
Yeah, and I wanted that, so suck it.
That's all right. I didn't have the resources to do it otherwise, and
Yeah.
it worked out for me. So
It's too good.
it's one of those things where it's like, well, it was something. And now I've used 2 actions, and I can't manipulate the market enough to get what I need.
Is there a planet that's worth buying just because it gets you another symbol that you don't have, like a planet type?
Yeah, well, that's the option, right? If I buy a planet, then it gets me more space to be able to put more things out. Market's trash. Market is terrible right now.
Yeah, Sean's a bad person. We all know.
So I will just buy a planet, which I'll get this planet here, which is a frozen planet. And it requires ships. I don't know if I'm ever going to get ships, but hey.
I'm going to show green screen it. Green screen.
Sorry. The blue planet on the blue screen.
Oh yeah, buddy.
We've got the Glint system, Nilhaven.
It's an ice planet.
It's an ice planet. It gets me 4 developments, and it's got ships underneath, but the ships I don't produce.
We have a cloud planet that's come out.
Cloud planet or a gas planet?
Gas planet, probably.
I feel like gas planets are really not
That's
featured enough in sci-fi. Like, people forget that gas giants are just quite abundant and they're really cool. I mean, there is Cloud City in Star Wars, but I feel like gas giants in general in like sci-fi games don't exist as much as people give them credit for. What you got, Sean? Tom?
I need money.
Yeah, we all need money.
I think I need money.
We need money.
Because you took the one thing that was real good for me.
Uh-huh.
So I'm figuring out what else might be good for me.
Okay. Was Jupiter ascending good?
No, it is not.
I've heard mixed things.
I've heard so many mixed things. I'm tempted to also refresh that second tier one.
Just do it, because it's got 2 symbols that Sean...
Yeah, like everything about it is good for Sean. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to waste my turn refreshing that market.
Waste your turn. It's not a waste. It's just beneficial for everyone else, including yourself. Oh my god! Look at that! Oh my lord! That is literally... That's never seen the light of day. Someone's nabbing that immediately. It's the first one we've seen that generates money. Oh, that's so good. I cry every time.
It is actually really good.
Look, man, I would just be like, yep, get me some dollars, manipulate the market, get some dollars, get that thing immediately. You just don't have enough gas, which would be hard for you to get.
None of this is particularly good for me, so let's see what I can do to help that. I can do those 3.
I love space capitalism.
And I can do that.
It's capitalism, but in space.
Do you have any water planets? No.
Talking about space capitalism.
Yeah, it doesn't really work that well for me, but...
Talking about space capitalism.
Yeah.
The other day, I was reading an article where, because now the US... But in just last year, China, India, and Japan all landed on the moon. And there is obviously the Space Accord, which is like no one can own the moon and its resources or mine it or whatever. But only certain countries have actually signed that. So there's like this up in the air sort of thing of like, well, these people haven't signed that accord saying that you can't own the moon or you can't weaponize in space. And it's like, yeah, what happens? Because space really is just the wild, wild west of whatever you can get your hands on.
Yes.
I love CGP's Grey. CGP Grey does a good video on it because it talks about Antarctica in the same way. And it basically just comes down to his words, bigger stick diplomacy.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we all agree to this until we have a reason to be there, so fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy 2 developments.
Until we find oil on
The moon.
the moon.
Yeah, all those dinosaurs on the moon.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend a single mineral for this.
I wanted that
here.
so bad.
It does lose me a victory point, but it should hopefully lock me into food being my domain and get me the victory points for that one. And also gives me an illegal good, which in the future I can sell for money with my smuggling. And I'm also going to spend 3 food, a gas, and a research for this bad boy here.
That's pretty good.
Doesn't do me anything particularly, but it does give me a few options in the future. Honestly, I've just got an abundance of food right now and it means nothing to me. And I get 3 victory points. So I will be up to a total of 2 victory points after all of that.
Yeah, that was a pretty good card. I was eyeballing it and I'm like, that's so good.
Because that one gives me 3, but -1 there. And hopefully it's moving me towards the future. That's my turn. Here you go, Sean. Have some new cards. There you go. That's something that gives shipping.
Ooh.
Oh, shipping.
And this is a yellow card that gives 2
Gas.
greens.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Shipping, you say?
Shipping. He did say that. He did say shipping, just in case you were wondering.
It's true.
Yes. Quite.
If I do the smuggle action,
Yes.
can I do this action
Absolutely,
twice?
you can.
Yeah.
I can do it multiple times.
No, sorry. Each one's only once.
Okay.
Yeah. You'd have to use Tom's. Is the only,
Or just not.
or
have to pay him,
there's nothing
right?
on the board. Yeah, you have to pay him one.
I don't want to pay him.
Oh, I'll take the money.
I don't want to pay him.
You also have to have the money to pay him.
Okay.
Manipulate the market.
I am going to do my...
Oh, no, you're absolutely right. You may perform 2 transactions using either a single smuggler or 2 different smugglers. You can absolutely use it twice. However, you currently don't have the tokens to do that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm going to do my Omniforce action. I'm going to produce off that, so I'm going to get myself a ship and
This man getting
a
ships from his Omniforge.
How good.
thing.
Especially when his home planet cares about ships as well. Like, he's already...
Oh, that's so dope.
But the supremacy doesn't... The Omniforge doesn't count to that.
What are you talking
What do you
about?
mean?
No, it doesn't. It
are you
says
talking about?
excluding Omniforge.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So then you can't get a leg up straight off the bat.
And then I'm going to...
Manipulate market.
No, smuggle. So I'm going to spend my ship to get 3 space bucks.
That's pretty good.
That's right.
And then you're gonna smuggle again.
I can't.
You could buy
You
could buy an illegal good from me.
You could buy an illegal good from him for $1 a do.
$1 do, Sean. Just one raccoony
No,
dollar
it's
do.
2 because I have to pay you to use it and I have to pay 1 to buy it.
What?
Yeah.
Man, I totally missed
That's true.
Smuggling.
Correct. He pays you 1, and then the other 1 will go to the bank. It costs him 2.
But then I can't use that illegal good for anything. It has to be
That's
illegal
true.
good on here, so it doesn't benefit me because
It
I really
does.
want this.
There's a lot
But I
less.
can't
illegal goods.
get it because I've used 2 actions and I have to have another 2 to be able to get it right now.
Dude, I really want that as well because holy heck, having ships in production. God damn. That's the thing that
That's
is
the
cutting me
dream.
off. That is what's cutting me off at the moment is ships.
That gets me a gas, which isn't useful. You really have to try and line everything up on your planets because otherwise you're really just not making use of anything.
What you need to do is, and what has faulted us at the start is like, yeah, sure, I've got a lot of research, but I was really like, I don't want research. I want other things that then I can, what's it called? Have a multitude of different resources. So then I'm not just
You
being
need
like,
the variety, or you need the ability to have the market at the right time. Now, the issue is Sean's manipulated the market so much that it's not worth selling anything, which means all your extra resources won't. Like having a lot of science is great because then you sell it at the market.
yeah,
But Sean's ruined that because Sean.
yeah, exactly.
It's great. I love it.
And like when you sell, you can only sell 1 token, right, at that rate.
Yeah. There's a dog outside.
Is it?
That sounds like there's a dog
Wow,
outside.
it does. It's really weird. But that's really loud.
Yeah.
It is really
Might
loud.
be worth checking out, actually.
What are you thinking, Sean?
Let's have a look. I really want this, but I can't afford it. So I'm deciding, do I trade and spend my hard-earned cash? But then you guys can benefit off of that by selling some of your stuff. Lockdown has a lot of stuff, but I don't know what he's after.
I'm going to follow Lockman out here. You talk.
Yeah.
There's nothing out here.
Oh, okay.
Is it not coming from the other way then? Maybe the kitchen for some reason?
Weird.
Yeah. I think I just need to get some stuff to see what else I can do.
Yeah. Sometimes there are no good options.
Yeah. Definitely very tight
How bizarre.
Yeah.
Like, very possible that it, like, maybe it was there and then
ran off.
just ducked home.
Yeah.
All right, what do you...
So
But I didn't
I
see
am
anything.
trading, so I'm spending 1 to buy a gas.
Yep.
I'm spending another to buy a ship. And I'm spending... What do I do? Yeah. I'm spending another to get 3 food.
That's a lot of food.
Sean has such, like, his manipulation because he can do it 3 times or whatever.
Yeah.
He does have, like, a lot of movement in that regard. So that's your turn? That's your actions?
That's it.
All right, sweet.
Yep, these flip over.
These flip over. So, right, everybody loves a good time. So, let's see how we can get this to work in my favor. All right. So I have 3 gas. I need 3 gas. I need $1 to be able to buy this. Right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm gunning for.
Yeah.
I would also like to be able to get this, which means I need an additional gas.
Yeah.
Now gas is going to cost 2 for the 1.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's pretty expensive. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. That's just out of the league. I think that's more valuable because just having the money at the start is really good to be able to use.
You can get free gas.
I can get free gas. Oh, I get my Omni thing? Yeah, sweet. So, what's good for selling? At the moment, realistically, gas is good for selling. Right? So if I use my Omni Forge, which would get me an additional gas, then I could sell that for 2, but then I would still need an additional gas, right?
Yep.
And I wouldn't have the resources.
You could sell that ship. You could sell that ship, Lachlan.
Yeah, and the ship is the good thing to sell. So if I did a trade and I sold my ship, I could get 2 coins, which would cover those 2 things that I need. Do an Omni Forge, which would then cover those costs, and then I could buy, but I can only buy 1 thing, so I can't actually do...
You can sell again. You can sell twice. So your other option would be this.
It's just that I can't... 2 purchases and Omni. It's like 2 purchases and a trade.
Yeah, you can't get both this turn.
That's the same thing that happened to me in my turn. I was like, I really want a card. I really want this one, but I couldn't get it because I had to...
Okay, so if I do the trade, right, and I sell my ship, then I'll get 2 coins, right? Let's like, I feel like this is what I'm going to have to do to be able to achieve it in the most fashionable way. So that is going to move that down.
Mm-hmm.
Then, yeah, I just cannot get the gas that I need because I can't make enough trades to get what I need.
Yeah.
So that is unfortunate. And I feel like that...
So that's your first action. So you have your money now.
Yeah, but
When you do your Omni
He's
Forge,
figuring out if he still wants to trade more.
I still need to trade more.
you
right?
still need to trade more, yeah.
Yeah. Not all of us get 3 actions, Sean.
And yeah, the dilemma is that I want gas from the trade, but that would cost me the money that I have.
Yeah.
So...
It's just bad luck that I upped the price on gas.
Yeah.
Hey!
Thank you for the follow, Double Clutch.
But even if you did, I would have still needed 3 coin. Choose I need the coin to buy the other thing. If I was Sean and could mini value market 3 times, I could do it.
If you were Sean, you'd be slightly taller.
Also that. So I think I'm just going to sell a research because that is going to get me coins.
Yeah.
Which will just be good later. Yeah. Because otherwise it's gas, which I need the gas. I can't sell the gas. That's the only thing that I can actually do. That's going to get me some more coin just for the sake of it. So that's going to go this way.
Amazing.
Which is gonna work out for Tom in some degree.
I don't think it does, but we'll see how we go.
So then I'm gonna buy this card here, which is the generator. It's gonna cost me either 3 gas and a space buck. That is gonna go onto my planet that requires
Money generation
or power generation. And that leaves me with one more action, which I haven't actually thought about what I'm going to do with that action because I was trying to do a very specific thing.
Have the rulebook,
No,
please.
just because you asked so nicely. You can always just Omniforge.
Yeah, I could Omniforge. But actually, I feel like that's in that trade. That was this to get a coin.
Yeah.
Sorry. That trade. I could instead spend the other coin that I had
Yep.
and
Get
a mineral instead.
Yep. So now you have a science and a mineral.
So a science, a research and a mineral. That I
Yep.
just moved it. Sorry, yeah.
Yep.
Flip, and then I can use that to buy this
Nice.
refinery. I already have a refinery. Does that matter at all?
Not at all.
Okay, cool. That gets me more gas production, but also gets me more hearts.
Very cool. Good turn.
Yeah, not too bad, not too shabby. That's actually just going to go onto this one, I think.
Let's see what I can get. Oh, look at that. More money production.
Oh,
More money production.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right. I think I need this card. It's the only good option for me right now. And I would need a food and a mineral from that. So what have I got available to me? So it needs 2 food and 2 food, a mineral, and a gas. And I have a food and a gas. A science. So I am going to. I think this is a moment for the Trash Panda. So I'm going to use my own Trash Panda skills and get myself a mineral and a research, please. And then I'm going to use Sean's Trash Panda skills for a food and a shipping.
That's so good. That's so good.
Because Trash Pandas.
that's 2 actions. I see.
That is 2 actions. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then for my final action, I will spend 2 food, a mineral, and a research. This card here, which will give me 2 gas at the start of the next round.
Yeah, good.
But what this also does is that slots in not under my planet that cares about yellows, but under this planet, completing it to give me 4 victory points.
Very
Nice.
Which puts me in the lead.
And we have.
And do we all have 4 planets?
I've only got 3.
Oh, damn. I thought I was lagging behind in the planet
But
buying.
I've got 2 shipping ready to jump in on that when I need to.
Yeah. It's just you're right. It's the matter of when these don't replenish, these don't flip at the end of an event. See, I
checked
feel
that.
like that would be so much
There
better.
might be an event that wipes them, but
Yeah. No, I did look for that because playing the solo mode, I'm so used to
Yeah.
them just disappearing.
But I feel like
it's
The only
it's
reason-
supply and demand.
the
Like,
only reason it wouldn't work is like, say this, right? You're gearing up for one of these reservation cards. Whatever, I don't know what they're actually called. But if you're gearing up for these and you're gunning that and then it refreshed, that would totally fuck your entire...
in the solo mode, those don't refresh. Everything else does.
All right, Sean, what you got?
I can totally agree with that, Mogamoon. This does it for a very particular point of people. And obviously, we are going to do a review at the end. If you're new here, we try and do a bit of teaching, a bit of playing, and a bit of review all in one big live stream. And if you like that, you can support us. Twitch, YouTube, Patreon, all the links down below. I think my main review for this game is going to be, this doesn't do anything new. It doesn't do anything spectacular, but it does it well. This does economy and resource management well. And that's good enough for me.
I think this is one of the games that in other resource games, people go, I need that symbol, I'm going to get that symbol, but then they get stuck and that symbol actually doesn't get me the other things I need. It's like you need to buy the other symbols to get the symbol that you want at the end, which is the opposite of what I'm doing. But I've already like discussed that I've gone down that avenue, but I'm aware that I'm going down that avenue as opposed to...
We're in the second round.
Yes.
Yeah, because
Yes,
took the first.
I was the final player.
Oh,
of that
yeah, so
round.
it's on to me now. Yep.
Yeah. But I think that like the symbols are clear enough. You can see what you need to buy. Obviously, the market's laid out in a way that you can see that you've got like 1, 2, 3.
Alright, I'm going to do Omniforge action for my first, which gets me another shipping and another food.
Hell yeah.
Then I'm going to do the smuggle action twice for this one. So I'm going to spend that to get 6 credits.
God damn.
Because I figured let's just get some extra energy credits.
That's amazing.
That smuggler's good, and because he generates the things.
Generates things I need.
Yeah.
Who needs money generation when you can just smuggle?
And that's my 2 actions gone. For my last action, I'm going to spend a gas and the energy credit to buy the shipyard.
That was Lachlan.
Yeah.
Which gets me that. And then I'm going to tuck it underneath my system, which needs 2 food and 1 ship. It's now got the 1 ship. I have 1 more space for another development, which gets me 2 food.
Lachlan.
Oh, this one didn't have a steel weapon. No. Oh wait, it does. No, it doesn't. Don't.
I don't have the resources for that though.
Shame.
I think because you took the other, the illegal good generation.
Yeah.
I thought there was going to be more illegal goods or getting them that you didn't.
They are tough. They are definitely tough.
I just need something now that gives 2 food generation. Would be really nice.
So I'm going to do my Omniforge, which just gets me a gas and a wheat. Sorry,
Food. Yep.
not a thing.
Yep.
I'm then going to purchase this planet that produces coin.
Yep.
That's really handy, and that's going to go underneath my planet that requires 3.
Yeah, it is.
That's going to get me 4 victory points.
Wow, that's good.
And I'm going to produce 3 coins at the start of the round.
Amazing.
So that's 2 of my actions done. My third action. Wheat's not good to sell. Research is not good to sell. I can't buy anything. So the 2 things that I have that I could sell that I don't want are not good to sell.
Yeah.
Like, they're just not
science
good.
is okay.
Yeah, but I'd sell 1 science and get a coin. And then I would be like, oh, sweet, with my 1 coin, I could buy something else. So it's like that trade action inevitably is like a sell 1, get 1, as opposed to an item.
Yeah, just depends what you need, really.
Yeah, and I think that's probably going to be what I'm going to do because it's just rough out there, guys. It's just rough. So I'm going to take the trade action. I'm going to sell my 1 research, which will get me a coin. So that will move this research this way.
Nice.
And then I'll use that 1 coin to get myself a ship, which will move the ship this way because ships, man, I don't have any ship planets. That is the struggle I'm having right now is I don't generate ships. Turn.
All right, let's see what comes out, and if I care about it, it's another thing that you can buy for a...
Perfect for Sean.
Yeah, it is perfect for Sean. Buy with an illegal good.
Sean's having a great game, everyone.
I'm not. It's definitely.
I think we're all doing okay.
It's not perfect. I needed a double food, and that's only a single.
I'm trying to decide if I want to get a partnership this round.
Yep.
Because it is doable, but I just don't know if it's a good idea. Because I can buy 2 science right now.
Yep.
which would put me up to 3, and then I can just Omniforge.
In all honesty, I think getting the partnership is just worth it.
Yeah.
Because Sean's going to have a partnership. I'm going to be able to buy one straight off the bat.
Yeah, that's true. So if you buy the one that I'm gunning for.
I would say, as much as it's like, I don't want you to buy a partnership because it would hinder you if you didn't. I'm thinking that it would make a lot more sense if you did buy one.
It's more, I've got the shipping tokens now to
buy planets.
So do I do that?
It's crazy because you're getting 4 income. There's still 2 more rounds of income.
Yeah.
3 income.
3?
3.
No, sorry. Of
science,
research.
yeah.
So there's 2 more times. So you can buy 2 of these straight off the bat.
I know, yeah.
Which is crazy.
So I think it's worth it for me just to see where everything else goes. So I'm going to start by taking my Omniforge action. No space raccoons this time. So I would like a mineral and a science, please.
Science. There you go.
And then I'm going to sell a mineral for 2 money.
So a mineral to get 2 money.
And then I'm going to use 1 of that money to buy
2
science.
1 of that money to buy 2 science.
Yep.
And then for my third action, I'm going to spend 4 science to
get
grab
the Heart Institute.
the Heart Institute.
Yeah. I'm glad you did that because I feel like I would have gone the Heart Institute because I see that you've got 3.
Yeah.
Like, I would have gone it, but now it's like,
Blue's still good for you.
Blue's
still
absolutely
cool.
still
Still
good
good
for
for
you.
you.
I'm still hoping yellow might swing back my way, but I'm less focused on it now because I've got the pink one. So I'll see what else I can do in the future. But this leaves me with a coin and 2 shipping so that I can buy whatever planets are left in the future.
So that's all your actions?
That's my 3 actions. That's the end of round 2.
Yeah, right. So this goes in round 3.
3 more actions, then we get another event to...
All right, I'm moving this over here.
Okie dokie. So first one right off the bat
Yeah.
is going to spend 2 energy credits and a mineral to grab agriculture,
Nice.
which allows me to steal straight away. So let me think about who I want to steal something from.
He stole from you.
You both stole from me. I'm going to steal your ship, Tom.
Yeah, no worries.
Because you have 2.
He's got 2 food.
Yeah, I don't want food. I have too much food.
I have nothing you want.
Just to check, how much food do you have?
Me?
3.
3.
Sorry, generation.
Oh, generation?
Just
2.
the 1. 2? Alright, good.
Yeah, Sean needs to spend some stuff this round because he is going to have to discard.
Gonna have to discard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
because if you
currently
have
have-
7,
Oh, yeah.
you have 8.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's your first action. You've purchased something. I mean, there's just some banging victory
I know.
points
There's
right
3
there.
victory
Yeah.
points where I can use up a lot of my food for them.
And do you have a frost planet? You
And I
don't.
do. I don't.
I don't like
thought I
how-
bought one. Damn it.
Actually,
There is one available.
Actually, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but it's kind of bugging me. But I was like, where is this symbol? I've never seen this symbol, but it's like, it's the, what is it said? Rounded, what?
Rounded Bioworks.
Bioworks, but it's inverted.
Yeah, true.
That's a good point, yeah.
And I was like, what is this? No one has bought any of these.
True. I wonder if that's a mistake.
Yeah, that's interesting. No, I haven't seen that before.
Because none of the other ones
For
are
clarification,
inverted.
this is the symbol on the...
Oh no, actually, no. The hearts are inverted, and so is the cross. They're all inverted.
They're all inverted.
okay.
Lachlan's just confused.
Cool. Because I suppose the other way around, there won't be that much colour where they're
Yeah.
trying to put more colour on the
Yeah.
cards. Okay.
Oh, using the circle.
Yeah.
Look,
We are the silly.
I know what
women.
you should do, Sean, but you should figure it out.
You know what I should do?
Yeah.
Well, let me do what I'm thinking, and then you can tell me if I'm doing things right.
You're doing it wrong.
You're doing it wrong because you're not doing it.
Exactly.
All right. I'm going to spend this ship
That's exactly
to
what
buy
you should do,
this.
Sean. Let's get himself a nice, big, frosty planet.
Yep.
Like, to be honest, it's a good planet. You can only put 1 development under it, but it's the fact that all you have to do is put 1 thing under it for 2 points. So it's actually better in many regards than the other ones, but it just means that it works in multiple ways. If we didn't have the group goal of having multiple planets or having the spread, then it wouldn't be as valuable. But this game, it is particularly valuable.
Yeah. And then I bought the logistics hub, which cost me 3 food and 2 money. Gets me 3 victory points, but also I get a mineral because I bought the...
A mineral per frost planet you have.
Yeah, which is 1.
1.
Yeah, because I just bought 1.
Hey, Sean.
Yes.
That's what I thought you should do.
Yeah, that's right.
That was a great turn,
And
Sean.
then I'm going to tuck this one under here. It doesn't need green. It just needs another mineral production, but it's there. Cool. And that's my turn.
Refresh the markets, please. So this one moves down.
Yep. Yeah, they don't need to move, but I'm doing it that way so we know which one was the new card that came out.
Yeah, nice.
Right. So, I don't really have a lot of big plans for my turn.
What is this symbol?
For everyone that has an illegal good, you get money.
Oh, interesting. No one has legal goods right at this minute.
So I think I'm going to buy a planet, right? And I had my heart set on Belvita system, so Sahar, because it has the blue, as we've discussed. I'd be going down that avenue, and it'd be just good in that regard.
Yeah.
And then this new planet came out, which is actually a sun, which would work
That'd
in
be your
my
third sun too, I think.
second sun.
No, second sun.
Second sun for my thing, which would be great. But I think it's still better for me to buy this one because that will work towards my planet totals.
Nice.
And then it gives me more space to put things under. I then need items to be able to... I need stuff, so I'm going to have to do a market. Right?
It's going to be tough. You don't have a lot.
Don't have a lot of resources, don't you?
No. But I am going to sell a research to get a coin. Then I'm going to spend that coin to get a mineral.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use that mineral to buy that planet.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Sort of.
Which, this is another research. I don't know about you, but I've got a lot of research cards.
So it's negative, but you're getting those illegal goods, which
It's get me another illegal good.
which are
per thing.
wilds for you. So
Well, it's only wild once per turn.
Yeah.
But it also means that if I use one for a wild, and then I can use another for a purchase, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
And
It's
then
also once per turn, which is you get 3 turns each round.
yes, correct. And it's also the blue symbol, which will go handy under the blue planet that I just got.
nice.
Banger. All right.
And that was all of your turn, right? Have you used your
That
3
was my
actions?
3 actions. So I bought a planet, I traded, and I purchased a development.
Can we get another planet out? Because there's a few good options for me there. What's that one? Is that
We
another
got
sun?
Glint. It's a sun or a solar planet,
Only has 2 spots for developments.
and it needs gas and research.
Amazing. Lachlan generates gas with his home one, doesn't he?
I do, correct.
All right. For my first action, I am going to buy that new planet that just came out. So this is my second planet in the Glint system, which is nice, and sometimes cards care about that. And then I am going to Space Raccoon Lachlan's factory.
Omniforge, yeah.
Omniforge. So I need a
is
gas and a
food.
Question.
Yes.
So you know how you said about systems, right? And this card obviously says system. Does that mean it has to be the magenta system?
No,
or
that's just your
everything?
systems. Yeah.
My systems.
Yeah, there are cards that would say, I need Glint system stuff. And then I am going to use a gas and a money to buy myself this card here, giving myself a little bit of research income, but also getting me a little bit closer to those couple of victory points there. Nothing else was really good for me, but this is something.
Cool.
That's my turn.
All right. So
Sweet.
this.
So this is going
flips
to
over.
replenish. We then move into the next round.
Yeah.
So this is moving up.
First player moves over to you.
Thank you very
and then
much.
You can read out the event card.
I believe event happens, then we get production, but I'll double check.
I believe event happens and then production. It's event production.
Yeah.
For sure.
What do we got?
All right, mercenaries. During this round, you may use $1 in place of a ship when purchasing planets.
So you may use credits instead of...
Credits instead of ships.
Wow.
You're in, baby.
I'm in! Planets!
Yeah, nice. All right, get your money. So
right.
you get...
I get $3.
Yep.
Just because that
4
production.
Research.
I'm just going to do my gas
yeah.
first. Then I've got 1 wheat.
Did you get 2 of them or just 1 of them then?
I got 2 from these.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just going down this way.
Yep.
Then I've got 4 research. 4 research. From that, I think just going down the row.
Yeah.
I mean, you can count
And then
them.
you get 1 more.
And then I get 1 more
Yeah.
gas
1 more gas. And
from
that's
this
it.
one. And then I get a research and a contraband.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
Oh,
what
my
a turn.
gosh. Look at all those resources.
All right. I would like a mineral and a research.
Oh,
3 food and an illegal good.
3 food,
3 gas
3 gas.
and a research.
Oh, my gosh.
Sean, it's fine. You get all the money in the world.
Yeah, you get to turn ships into money.
Yeah. So I get a food and a ship. I get another ship. I get 2 minerals. And a food.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
All right. So I am the first player for the round. I haven't really thought about my other actions, but my first order is going to be buying partnership,
Which one would you like?
the blue partnership.
Blue partnership. Who could have seen that coming?
So I made a partnership with the Pointed Investments, which cost me 4
They're
research,
real pointy.
and I received 5 research at the start of the round.
That's amazing.
That's going to go down here next to my company. And so far, I have 1, 2, 3. So I've got 2 victory points from that partnership currently,
Hell yeah.
which is pretty solid. Then there is a very good card for me over here, which is another pointy investment card. And that cost me 2 food, 1
You're
research,
overflowing with resources at the start.
1 thing, and a gas. And that's going to get me that, which is going to go immediately onto this planet over here.
Actually, let's just show it off quickly. So what is it? The executive retreat.
Yep.
Yeah, it gets some 3 victory points. It's blue, which works out really well for
Keep
you.
your hands by that trade token there, Lachlan, because you get a coin for every opponent who has an illegal good. So you're welcome.
Yep, so you get a coin.
Sweet.
I only have... Yeah, I don't have any.
Damn.
Cool. And then you
And
tuck it under
it
there.
doesn't count me, it's only opponents.
So
Yeah,
only opponents.
that's why it has the arrows pointing out the top.
Yeah. But that goes under the planet and it was 3 victory points just for that.
Hell yeah.
So I have purchased a partnership. I have bought a development and put it onto this planet. Now we look to the stars. So I could trade. Trading could be good, but I feel like I've just spent everything that I had because why not? I could get this, and that would produce. It'd only be 1 more produce, realistically, but it could be good.
That third action is tough sometimes.
Yeah, because I knew exactly I wanted to do that, right? That was like a given, and I needed to get it done. What am I at that wise? 1, 2, 3. 3. Not a lot. How much gas production do you have, Tom?
Gas production? 3.
Yeah. 3.
Yeah.
So more or less the same.
Yeah. I don't think it's really going to matter that much in the end, but we'll see. See how it goes.
So I could get another planet.
Yeah. You can also reserve a card. That is worth remembering. If you know you're like moving towards something in particular, like
You're right. I could have reserved that card that Sean had taken that I was like, I can't do it this turn, and did all my juggling, and I could have reserved. My mistake. I did forget. It is written on the thing, but I just who does that?
You get into a flow of buy, sell, move.
Buy. It's like it doesn't seem beneficial to just, and that would have been better than replenishing. So I could spend 1 energy to buy a planet, which would be pretty good. All the planets here, they're all right. They could be better. Buying the planet would only work towards the end planets, or it would work towards my goal, which is worth victory points. So it's like I need 2 sun planets, 2 more sun planets to be able to fulfill that goal. But then that wouldn't work towards the overall thing.
Yeah, but it's 4 points.
Yeah, 4 points, and 7 planets is going to get you 6 points.
Yeah.
So maybe I could average it out and make up between the two.
I mean, you've already got 5, which is 3 points. Like,
yeah, so that's 7 points in total.
honestly, 6 is what you're aiming for. 6 gets you 5 points. 7 only gets you an additional point. So,
Yeah.
and seeing
6
as
planets
what planets are available to you to purchase right now is the question.
None of them would increase my overall planet types.
Yeah, but it would give you a sun planet.
It would give me a sun planet, which is ultimately a good thing. But I was also looking at the shipyard, which would give me a ship, which ultimately would go under this, which, we're pretty close to the end of the game, which I don't think I'm going to be able to fulfill that planet with shipping symbols, because shipping symbols are hard, but it would produce ships for the following round, which would be really good, because at the moment, buying planets is good, but getting ships is hard. So we're going to do that. We're going to use my illegal good.
Yep.
And I'm going to buy this shipyard. And that's going to go underneath here. And I'm going to steal... what is
Who do you not like? That's the real question.
I honestly feel like Sean's doing the best out of everyone here.
We are all tied on points as I have it right now, but that's not counting if you end game things.
Yeah.
Show us the points.
I think I'm going to steal a ship from Sean
Nice.
because ships are not my forte. They are Sean's, and I don't want him to use the ability to get 6 electricity.
Hell yeah. All right, that's your turn.
That's my turn.
Let's have a look at what comes out for me, because that
Oh.
definitely... Oh, that's a banger and a half. All right, I know my first 2 moves. All right, first move, mineral and a science to purchase this card here.
Yep. Is that the gas production one?
This is the gas production one. Now, here's the thing. I was going to put it under here. However, now that this one has also come out and I will be purchasing it, I'm going to put them both under my yellow planet, because that right there will give me 4 victory points.
Nice. Solid.
And it puts it like communications array are a thing, so that just that move there, 5 victory points.
Yeah, wow. Big move. All right, that's 2. What's your
That's true. Third action. I was about to say buy a planet, but I can't. So probably sell something to get some money.
That's like, it's like, now to the market. Let's see what I can do with my goods.
I think I'm going to sell a gas for a two money. Yep. And then I'm going to buy a research. So 2 research for 1 of those money.
Okay, give me...
So I will net 1 research. Sorry, I'll net 2 research and 1 money. Thank you very much.
There you are, sir.
That is my turn.
Nice little...
It's looking pretty. It's looking good.
I kind of expected that the market would always teeter around that middle section, because no one is going to be buying or selling enough of one resource to push it all the way to the end, unless, like, the manipulation.
My turn.
Sean's like, what do I do?
I still need a double food. It would really help me out, but that's all right. Gas food.
Hell yeah.
Do that. Alright, first action, I'm going to use my smuggle to get rid of a ship and a food to get 3 money.
Nice.
3 money.
Yep.
Naturally.
I think is a good action.
That's a net profit, right? Like, if you're
Yeah.
buying planets, for example, it's viable.
And then I'm going to do a trade. So I want to... get this one. So that's going to cost me... So I have that and I have the money.
Now, Sean,
Yeah.
you could trade,
Mm-hmm.
or you could just pay me and get an illegal good, and thereby save the rest of your resources.
Again, I
I'm
have
just
to pay
saying,
you
depending on what resources you have, that is an option. And seeing as you have already smuggled once, that could be your second smuggle action, and thereby save you an action.
No, because I want to get more resources. I think
That's
I can
fine.
get
I'm just
more
saying
out
it's there. It's there. I'm doing my little raccoony best with my little illegal goods. It's not a
Raccoony
problem.
best.
Raccoony.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think. All right. So first thing is I'm going to sell a mineral for 2 more money.
Okay.
Please have that money now. Cool.
No, you cannot have the money.
No. And then I'm going to buy some food. So spend one of those money to get 2 food.
Yes, sir. There you are.
Thank you.
That market manipulation over here. And now it's back to zeros.
But he's also about to buy a gas.
Oh, gas, you say?
Gas, you say?
Yeah.
Sean, how good is
About
gas?
to buy gas
Yep.
for 1.
Yep.
I have 1 gas.
Oh yeah, brother.
Cool. That's my
I was about to say we're gassy boys, but I don't actually have a gas planet.
turn.
That's your turn?
Wait, sorry. That's
you need
that.
to buy
and
the
then I
thing.
need to buy the thing.
Yeah.
What are you buying?
Yeah, I'm going to buy that one. I think it's
You
best.
are simply the worst person in this entire galaxy.
It cost me a gas, a food, and a energy credit.
Nice.
I could have done that just in my Omniforge. Just Omniforge.
Done.
But
Oh.
I tuck it underneath here, which means I
Amazing.
satisfy this,
Yeah.
and it gets me 2 victory points.
Yeah.
Also, I get to steal a good from someone. What else do I need? Depends on what comes out, really.
Yeah, that's always the tough choice.
Uh,
I was about to say there's a lot of blue cards, but you're the only one with minerals right now.
yeah, minerals. I'm gonna steal this ship back. Cool.
So, sorry, Lachlan, can you just do that reaction again on camera?
No.
Sorry, man. But
You can just use money to buy
money
planets.
to buy a
It's
ship
fine.
is the same as ships.
Sorry?
You can use money to buy planets.
Yeah, I know that, but that's it also requires
Hey, look, a blue card that generates ships.
oh my
Only
god. Oh my god.
Oh, so that's that. So now it goes
Yeah.
second round.
Okay.
It's on, boys.
This sucks. Alright, we're gonna trade first because we need resources.
Hell yeah.
Straight up. So
Bad times.
yeah.
Do you need some thinking time there now that Sean screwed you over?
Well, yeah, Sean screwed me hard. He bought the thing I wanted and he stole a resource from me, which has set me back quite a considerable amount. Congratulations, Sean.
Well,
Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
You fucked me hard. Should have bought me dinner first. This has also come up, which is great. Problem is, it takes a mineral and it takes a research, which I don't have.
Yeah.
Right? So that is one of the problematic things for me right now. If I trade, I want to do 4 things, but I can only do 3 things. I need research for both of those things.
The action economy in this game is so tight.
Yeah, exactly. So I think I'm gonna have to trade first so that I can get the things that I need. So $1 is gonna get me a research.
Mr. Research over here, spending it all too quickly.
Because I can't actually do everything I want to do in my turn. Like if I spend this, that's still like not going to get what I need. So if I was to do my Omniforge,
Yep.
before I did the trade,
Yep.
then I can sell that for
2 money.
2 coins.
Yep.
And then that is an Omniforge, a trade, and then I'm going to do a purchase. And the purchase I'm going to get is the Executive Retreat.
Ooh, okay.
You didn't see that coming?
I wasn't really paying attention to it.
Okay, so 2 gas, 1 wheat, 1 research, and a contraband is my free good.
It's amazing.
You also get a money back.
I also get a money because Tom has a contraband.
Hell yeah.
So that gives me some dollars.
Also gives you 3 points, tying you with me.
Yeah, it gives me 3 points, which is like just real handy.
It's a spicy meatball.
So you've manipulated market. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
That's all of my actions, yes.
Cool.
The new card that's come out is double ships for
Generation.
2 minerals and some gas and some science. All right, my turn. I'm going to start by using my own Omniforge. So I would like a mineral and a research, but don't bother grabbing me the research because for my second action, I'm going to pay 4 research. Thank you very much.
Yep.
And I am going to get
the hex.
the hex.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which is right now is giving me another 4 victory points, and if I can get a single another yellow icon,
If you let that slide another round, I was thinking of just nabbing it just to fuck you over.
100%. Yeah.
I was like, if you
I'm
let
sitting
this slide.
there, Sean's like, I'm gonna steal resources. I'm like, don't touch my purple. Don't touch my purple. Don't touch my purple.
I should have said that.
Yeah, because I was like, if he doesn't do it, because I thought you might have let it slide because you're the only one.
The second those ones came out last turn, I was like, yellow's on, boys. Yellow's on. All right, so that's 2 actions. So I have 1 more action.
Omniforge and
Partnership. And I think I need to buy a planet. So what planets are available to me? Two suns and a gas.
Yeah.
Guess I'm buying the gas.
Cool.
Because that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different planets. So that right there is a 2-point play for the end of the round.
And we got a
Water planet.
water planet.
This is Soylent Green.
Nice.
Needs a gas, shipping, and a money later on.
Okay, so I only need, you said 6 planets, right? Is the
6 planets is the sweet spot. So 4 planets gets you 1 point, 5 planets gets you 3, 6 planets gets you 5, and then
Yeah.
7 does get you an additional if it makes
Sounds
things
awesome.
happen. That's my 3 turns. Sean, you're up.
Okay, so these.
Sean's like, the market, it flips. I need to.
I need to manipulate it. I need to be ready. My name is Sean, and I care about money.
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 Nothing gives me minerals.
Nothing gives me the satisfaction like stealing people's goods
It's reasonable.
and bankrupting entire systems.
How did you know? That. Alright, so I'm better off probably going
I got
now. How many ships does everybody produce? I produce 2.
0.
1.
Okay.
You produce 2, but one of them is in your Omniforge, so it doesn't count.
Oh, true. So it's not 1.
And it's also
Oh, how interesting.
you produce 1 food in your Omniforge, which also doesn't count against me. So I'm unless you guys suddenly start building a bunch more food, I'm good.
Yeah, it would be nice if food came out.
Yeah.
But, if I just build one more ship, then I would beat Sean.
Yeah, which
He wouldn't get
doesn't
me.
help you. No, at the moment, he needs to build a ship, otherwise he doesn't get it. You need to have the most. You cannot tie with anyone.
Well, how many research do you guys have?
2, but one of them is in my Omniforge.
What do you got? None. All right, sweet. I got 4.
You got 5.
I got God damn. I also have 2 planets that are 2 developments that are losing me victory points.
I've only got one of those, but there's a second one out there that might be good for me. So,
All right. I'm thinking between these 2. This is 3 victory points right now.
yep.
That is nice. But this gives me more
Would
stuff
secure you.
early. And across this, there's still 1 more production, and I get 3 victory points.
Yeah,
almost secured. So I think this is better to go for.
Yep.
So to get it, I need to trade. Because I have the 2 mineral. I just need the gas and the science. So I can spend 1 to buy 2 science.
Good. Good luck.
It says the guy that has science coming out the wazoo over here.
But I wanted to buy the science, and you bought the science. Yeah. Why are you going to always mess up the market, Sean?
I'm sorry that's what my guys do.
It's always
I'm
a
going
bad time.
to buy gas. 1 gas, please.
In this box.
Thank you.
I wanted... No, just kidding.
And then I'm going to do 1 more.
Space music. It comes from outer space.
Everybody knows drum and bass is space music.
Yeah, that's it.
Going to sell a ship
And not win instruments.
for 2 money. Selling a ship for 2 money.
God, because you get 3 market manipulations. Yeah.
Cool. So that's my first action, right? I haven't done anything else?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, so I'm spending
Buy this.
those to get that.
Yep.
Locking yourself in for ship supremacy.
Yep.
Nicely done.
Thank
Beautiful
you.
work. Love your work.
It's going to go under my home system.
Yeah, nowhere else cares about it.
No. And then for my final action, I'm going to spend a money to buy myself this planet, which
is a wave.
a ocean planet, which I need
I hate
towards
you.
my.
I hate you. I hate you
there.
so much.
So that doesn't give you additional planets for the end game scoring, but it is 2 of the 3 wave planets you need for that one.
Yeah.
I think have I got the only tree at the table, or have you guys also? No, Sean's also.
I've got
purchased
a tree.
I've got no tree.
Cool.
That's that. So this
Moves.
Yeah, it does.
Yep, moves up.
This
Market flips. Everything replenishes. What do we get?
gas.
A gas planet. Oh no.
Got another comms tower.
Oh, comms tower, you say?
Oh, I have one too.
Gross.
Well, do they get better by the,
It's total. So your first 2 are just 1 point.
Yeah.
But your third one is then.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 1 point for 1, 2 points for 2, 5 points for 3.
So across all your own planets, so not across every planet.
No, just your own planets.
Cool.
The fun thing about this game is maths, but also, 5, the likelihood of getting 3, because everything's in sets of 3.
Yeah.
So therefore, the comms being a set of 3 is just, it's just the game's math.
It's tough for sure.
All right, you're done.
Yep.
Stop thinking. Flip those.
Oh yeah.
What do you got, Lachlan?
All right, I'm buying a mineral and a research from the market.
Yep.
I'm buying the ship planet, the shipyard.
Yep. So he's bought a mineral and a research, so they shift that way.
So bought
That's not a mineral.
Mineral and a research.
Yep.
And that gets me the ship.
Shut off, sorry. We were still
sorry.
catching up.
Sorry?
Yep. So it's another blue planet for you. Sorry,
Yep.
blue technology.
It's another blue technology, which goes into
How
my
many have you
blue.
got? Is that 4?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, buddy, that's 7 victory points right there.
Jeez.
I'm just going to count those now because just to show off the fact that you are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Groovy. Then
You can't get more than that, so those ones are in.
those ones are in, yes. In like Flynn. Then I'm going to buy myself a planet.
Hell yeah.
The first planet I bought this round, which I was gonna buy the planet that Sean just bought because it would add to my other thing. I don't think there's any real benefit to either of these. So this one here, which is Belvedere, which is actually Belvedere from the Belvedere system. It's the son of that system.
Amazing.
Just has a little more variety of things to go under it.
Yeah, fair.
Whereas this one, not so great.
Love that for you.
That's all my actions. I traded, I bought, and I bought.
Sweet. Let's refresh just in case this changes what I'm doing. What kind of system is that? Is that a wave system out there?
It is.
It's a wave
It's
system.
another.
It's made of waves. It does the waves.
Tough choices.
Sean needs waves.
I do.
How many waves you got, Sean?
2.
Better fuck him up.
I don't think I can. That's the problem. Is it's not worth it for me to
Mess him up.
mess him up. Maybe it is.
It's good for me though, because it would add to my. I don't have a wave planet yet, so it would be good for me.
I think this is the better move for me. I am going to. Oh, maybe a trade is worth it. How much? No, so that cost me 2 to get 1. Can we reset that market? I'm going to Omniforge myself and get myself a science and a mineral. No one else makes minerals? Yeah, sweet. And then I'm going to spend 2 minerals and a food.
Yep.
For this planet here. And this will serve me 2 purposes. One, it loses me a point, so I'm down to 10 points. But this will slot under this planet here, completing the requirements for that planet, which gives me 3 points.
Yep. And it works towards your hearts.
And it works towards my hearts, which gives me 4 hearts. So I'm not counting those points yet, but that jumps me up to 4 hearts, closer to 5 hearts for those big 7 points.
How many actions was that?
That was 2. So I do have 1 more action. And while there are things that I would like to buy, I don't know if there's anything good for me to buy.
Sean,
Yo.
how many ships you produce?
3. No, yeah, 3. How many you produce?
2.
Mate, stay away from my ships.
That's a nice little planet over there as well.
Planet, you mean
Oh,
development?
this shipyard,
the
yeah.
shipyard, yeah. Oh, yeah, and it gets you your totally legitimate good.
I think I'm going to reserve a card.
Okay.
And I am going to reserve a level 3...
You can't reserve those.
Can't reserve those. Yes, you're 100% right.
I was like, get
Good
the hell
call.
out of here.
Good call.
Yeah,
Good
you. Oi, this guy.
aye.
This guy's trying to cheat.
Then do I just sell for the sake of selling?
It's a good thing you said it out loud, because otherwise I would
100%.
have just let you have it.
Yeah. I think I sell for the sake of selling, or do I just get resources?
So you Omniforged, you bought.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Omniforging again.
It's just a good. It's honestly just so good.
You know what's
Especially
even better?
yours. Your Omniforge is so good.
I'm an Omniforge, Sean. Can I have food and a shipping, please?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Thank you very much. I believe that takes me up to 7 tokens, so I don't need to discard any, and I'll be fine. Sean, you have the final 3 actions of this round. And here is another card for you to look at. It is double food. It's
I need that
double
so bad.
food.
All right.
He needs it
How do
for
I
his.
get
He
it?
needs it for his planet on the end.
No, he needs it for
No,
this
I need
planet.
for this one.
Oh, bro.
So you need 2 gas, a mineral, and a money. So all you need is 2 gas.
Yeah. And I can...
I don't think you can get it.
I don't think I can get it either.
Hey, good thing I didn't sell gas.
Just do what the Australian government does and sell it off to other countries.
It's all
at
you
low,
could
low
reserve that card.
I could reserve it.
You could reserve it, mate. Do you need that? Do you need that? You sure?
Alright. I don't think that's achievable. So... I could do...
And how?
And how?
What a game.
You enjoying it?
I am really curious to see what the final scores are.
Yeah, I have
Because
no
it's like
idea where it's
the
going to
points
land.
are just spread everywhere.
Like, I'm fairly sure you're gonna pick up a second partnership, but I've also got currently 2 4-thing partnerships. So, like, if I can get another card for each of them, I'm set. Like, I'm good.
Like I would have to be, I did want to try and work towards another partnership, and I was looking at what would be good, but then Sean just started nabbing them, so it didn't work in my favor. Because then, I was like, I'm getting another partnership, but it's not really going to be that great.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just not get the partnership and just
focus on finishing planets. Like,
or doing other things, because the partnership would be good and I could buy it, but I'm like, that's 4 research out of my, like, opening hand.
Yeah.
What you got, Sean? What you got?
I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna spend a mineral and a money. Oh, actually, hang on. Sorry,
Yes.
I'll spend the money first in the place of a ship
Yep.
Yep.
to. Hang on.
What?
Just want to think about what I'm doing.
That's right. You can think about it. I still got things to say because, like, I've completed 3 planets, right? I don't know how everyone else is doing close to
I've
that.
completed 4 planets.
Oh wow. Yeah. Okay.
Sean has completed.
None.
No.
Oh no, he's completed 1.
Oh, sorry.
He's got, he's got this little one here.
I lie. I've completed 3 planets, but the home is a system.
Your home's full. Yeah.
My home is full. So yes, I've
pretty
only
close.
completed 3 planets. Sure, but like
But yours are all 4-point planets, and one of mine is a 3-point planet.
Yeah.
So the points are.
I've got 2 negatives though.
I also have 2 negatives.
How many just straight up victory point cards do you have?
1, but I've also got a comms tower.
Okay.
Spending a energy to
Yep.
get this
Big planet.
red planet, Jumbus.
It's a wave planet.
It's a wave planet. That is my
that your
third
third wave planet?
Actually,
Oh.
man, stop. Can I have that back, please? All right. Up for discussion. Is this Jums or is it Jumbus?
Jums.
Jums.
Oh, sorry.
Jumps.
Jumps. Look, I read it in 2 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jums.
that's 4 points for Sean right there. He's back in the game.
Wait, how many points?
Well, that's your 3rd wave planet,
Yeah.
so that's 4 points.
Oh, yeah, 4 points, yeah. And then I'm going to spend a mineral and a energy to buy this
Yep. Rad.
agriculture card, which gives me a production, and that's exactly what this one needs, so I'm going to put it
Oh.
on there. So satisfy that planet.
Bravo.
Now I have one more thing I can do.
German. Sean's well and truly back in the game.
I'm going to reserve this one. No, I need...
Just reserve a level 3.
No, I am going to reserve this one.
All right, yeah. Well, you don't have to show us that. That is now hidden information that we can't see.
That's fine. Cool. That's that.
All right, so the markets refresh quickly and carefully. First player moves.
Here you are.
Thank you very much. And we get an event if you want to pass that over to me.
There you
The
are.
final event of the game, Influencer. That's not us. What are you talking about? One at a time, each player flips the helper token. If heads, they move a trade marker 1 space left. If tails, they may move a trade marker 1 space right.
Oh.
So heads is the head, and tails is nothing.
Cool.
I'm just going to let it land.
Oof, here we go.
Heads, so I can move a
Left.
marker to the left.
Yep.
I'm going to move shipping to the left.
Shipping to the left.
Cool.
Alright, Sean, your turn. Heads.
Something to the left.
You don't have to. It is May. If you're happy with where things are, you don't have to move them.
What do I need?
Too many things.
Gas. Everyone needs gas.
Yeah, we're gas to the left.
Alright, Lachlan. We're getting 3 heads in a row? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we are.
I'll have. I'll have minerals left.
Amazing.
Cool.
Alrighty then. Incomes. I would like a mineral, a science, 3 food, and an illegal good. I would like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gas.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
Hey, remember when I said I wanted to reserve a level 3 card?
Look, I would love. I could not get gas. You were nabbing it left,
nabbed
right,
it all.
center.
And then a research and another illegal good.
Research.
Someone stealing all the gas over there. Mr. Gaseous himself,
There you
Tom.
go.
Alright.
What do you get?
No, yours.
Me?
Yeah.
I get. I'll give you that.
Yep.
I get a food, 3 ships, another ship, so 4 ships in total.
Yep.
And then I get 2 minerals,
Yep.
a 3rd mineral,
Yep.
and then 2 more food.
It's not bad, Sean. That's not
There you
bad.
go, sir. Please enjoy. Alrighty, so I get 2 gas from Vapra. Then I get a contraband, a food. Then from my Nitrov, I'm getting 4 research.
Amazing.
That's kind of good. 4 research. And then I'm getting another gas from Ducat and $3. Then from Nilhaven, I'm getting a ship. From Sahar, I'm getting a research, a contraband, and a ship. And that is me.
Alright. For my first turn of the round, I think I am purchasing 3 cards. I would like to start by purchasing the Forest Planet for this shipping token.
For the forest planet, yeah. Is that your 3rd forest?
It is only my 2nd forest.
Nice.
So there's a Forest Planet. I need 1 more for those 4 points. I would then like to purchase a level 3
Yep.
development. So for 6 gas and 2 food,
Yep.
I would like to purchase that one.
Let's show that off.
The main reason for this, I don't really care about that 1 mineral income, but that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 victory points just on its own there. So that, without counting any of my partnerships, is currently tying me with Lachlan. And then for my final purchase, I would like to spend 1 illegal good. Actually, let me double check quickly if I need to lock
Wait,
something
did you-
in.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
This is literally what we're just going through.
Yeah.
Yeah, as much as I would love something else, I think this is the right choice. 1 illegal good to purchase a communications array.
Yep.
And I'll slap that down here underneath my sacrificial. No, sorry, I'm not doing that one. Can I have that illegal good back? I'm doing this one.
And what's that cost you?
This costs me a mineral and a food, but Keely, that puts me on 5 yellow icons.
Nice.
So that is another 7 victory points there.
Solid.
Right.
And I'll slap that one under here just in case it matters. So I'll score those ones now.
We're in danger.
Puts me on 25. Good first turn, everyone. Good first turn. Let's refresh those markets and Sean can take his turn.
10 coins will get you 5 victory points.
Oh, that's a banger right there.
That's pretty solid. I think this would have been interesting earlier, where you are now selling goods for coins.
Yeah.
Because I think there's not been... The market is manipulated in a certain way where we haven't been really selling in that direction.
Yeah, it's true.
Because, yeah, it's like I could sell... I could sell a good old research, right? For some coins. Like, move it up, and then sell for a bunch.
Yeah. I believe there's a card that lets you, like, sell multiple things, so if you can, like, manipulate the market in that way, but...
Oh, like a company that would let you probably move the same
Move,
one
like,
twice.
one twice or something, yeah.
I think that'd be cool, because then I think that it would help everyone else as well.
100%.
I'm trying to think. I could probably go for this.
Bad call.
And I've gotten that. I just need to sell this one.
It's going to be so
Sell
tight.
2 of those. One of those. Maybe it's better off to sell that one. Leave those. So that'll get me 3. There's 6. That's 9. Still not enough. That's a lot.
That's a lot. It's a shame you don't have the Omniforge that gives you money. I assume that exists.
Alright, next plan.
What are you thinking, Sean?
I'm thinking, do I grab this now somehow?
If you grab that, you will be tying me for production and stopping me from getting those 3 points.
Pretty good.
Very, very worth it.
So in that case, I have this. I need the gas, which to buy it, I could only buy 1, and then I have to do it another turn.
You can reserve it, but then you've already got a reserved card.
Can you only have 1 reserved
You
card?
can
You can only have 1, baby.
Yeah.
So that definitely helps me there. I considered going for that card, but I need both money and minerals, and I can't get both.
Minerals has been my hardest resource. Minerals and shipping are the 2 hardest resources. Shipping has been a little bit easier because it's sort of the thing that you don't spend as much.
But oh man, when you need it.
Alright. Well, I might as well do this first. I'm going to do the smuggle action. I'm going to smuggle twice and get 6 money.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
I might as well just get bulk money for the minute.
Yep. These trays are good, but it's hard to get bulk things out of them.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's my first action. And then I have the money. I have that. Oh, wait, yeah. So I just need the 2. So in that case, I'm going to build. So I'm going to spend...
Resource. Did you have to trade down at all in the last one?
No.
They weren't just
what are you building?
stashed.
I'm building this corporate office. It's hard to see. But it gets me 3 victory points.
Nice. And you get a food for each wood planet.
Yeah, and it's
Forest
just
planet.
going to go
Yep, so that's 1 food for Sean.
here, I think, because there's no way I'm going to get that.
Yep.
So there you are, Sean. There's your
Extra food.
extra
Amazing.
food.
Love
So
it.
you have smuggled and purchased.
Yep. And now I'm going to reserve this,
Nice.
and that is my turn.
Cool. Can I please have another card in that
Of course you
market?
can. It is a yellow card that makes money and illegal goods.
God. Yeah.
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 You want this bad boy?
Stress. Look, admittedly, I do want that bad boy, but I also feel like it's not that beneficial because then I have to go down the avenue of working towards that.
You can get another one right now.
Yeah, I understand that, but it's like
Yeah, it's just what's worth it.
what is worth it? And I really do want to try and get one of these 5s. It's just that I don't think I'm going to have the resources this round to be able to do that because...
Yeah. I mean, you could clear it and see if the science one comes up.
Yeah. But how much is it for... So it's 4... So I've only got 3 symbols. So that's going to get me 2 victory points for that. And then I get no gains at the end.
Yeah. It's tough.
It is tough. Alright, I'm going to spend a ship. I'm going to get this planet here.
Yep. Which one's that?
It's another...
So your third sun planet?
It's the Hubble. It's the sun from the Hubble system.
Yeah.
It's my third sun.
Yeah. That's
Third
4 victory
sun.
points.
Okay, so I don't need any more suns.
That takes you up to 22 points. That's...
So I chose this one out of the other sun, for example, because it needs a ship, a power, and a thing.
Yep.
So I'm going to buy...
Oh. If you could, that could just be another forest planet. That'd be real good.
Wait, is
All right,
this yours?
so a reset. What?
Yeah, that was yours. Yeah.
That I used for that.
Yeah.
So this one research is
Yeah.
going to get me this shipyard,
Very cool.
and this shipyard.
I wanted that so bad.
Yeah, look, we all wanted it. So this shipyard is one ship, which puts me in contention for Sean and his shipping,
Yep.
and
Is it?
it's 2 symbols for this one planet.
Amazing. What's the last one you need?
Just needs
Power, but
there's power there.
the problem with the power is that it's in the row that I can't purchase from.
You can purchase this one. By using your once per turn illegal goods wild.
I don't even know. I think my engine has failed. Mayday.
How many negative points is that? 1, 2, 3 negative points. I'm almost negating one whole planet.
Yeah. That's tough. That's real tough. Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Because you've also got this one that's a red one.
And I really want that.
Because that would both help you on the red one and get you those points for that planet.
But that was the trade-off, right? I was tossing up between this one or that one.
Yeah.
Because this one or that one is progression towards this,
Yeah.
right? Like,
That's tough.
I think I will just get the partnership
Yep.
because that way it's done. And it's...
Show it off. Show off that big red partnership.
Okay, so this big red partnership's not doing a lot for me right now, but I'm hoping that hopefully we can get it over the line.
So how many symbols of those you got? Just 2.
2 currently, which is only worth 1 victory point.
Yeah.
Amazing. All right. That takes us into the final 6 actions for each person. Is that a... Oh, it's a forest. It's a forest. Oh, all right. So I need to trade so I can get some shipping. So I am going to trade science for 2 money and then spend 1 of that money for 2 ships.
Science for 1 money. And you
For
trade that
2
for
money?
ships.
Yep.
2 ships?
So I need 1 money and 2 ships back.
I thought you said you were spending that money.
Yeah, but it got me 2 money. It was here.
Okay.
All right. And then I am spending a ship on that wood planet.
Ship. Sorry, on the wood.
So that gives me 3 wood planets for my 4 points.
Yep.
The luck of the cards definitely came out for me right there.
It's not working for me.
And then I will spend a illegal good on a communications array. So So that will give me an additional point right now. And if another communications ray comes out, that could be very good indeed.
That's your 3 turns?
That is my 3 actions. Nice and quick. I've only got 3 turns left in the whole game.
Cool, so we go down to here.
I'm hard of the cards is my problem.
You could clear them.
Yeah, but that's a spending an action to do the thing, which is the...
But if there's nothing better to do.
Yeah.
I also need one more kind of planet that I don't have. How you feeling, Sean?
I think I can do a thing.
Hell yeah, I love it when people do things. That's the best part. You do the things to get the points. Crazy.
Yeah. Let's see. I had another plan, and I just don't know where that's going. Oh, yeah, there. Okay. So, this one, that one. Oh, yeah, so I need that.
Yeah.
And that. So I'm missing that.
You're missing that?
Listen to that.
He's missing a gas, is what he's missing.
Yeah.
Yep, this is my last 3 turns.
No.
Wait,
No.
I'll move this down.
So
Yeah, I don't know why you moved that.
So
This is the second round.
yeah.
You've got 6 more to action.
Okay, cool. Sweet. Good.
That helps.
Alright, well, I need to set myself up to get some more gas somehow. I need somehow to get 3 gas in 6 turns.
That's hard to do.
Yeah.
What's that? How much gas?
3 gas.
Jesus Christ. It's like you need an Omniforge that produces it.
It'd be nice.
Or just be a trash panda.
Or be a trash panda and just produce so much gas.
It's true, I produce a lot of gas.
In and out of this game.
Okay.
So I know what I'm hoping for, which is just another kind of planet to come out. Because I don't have a water or there's like a one with chopsticks or something. Yeah. Like a cultural or a food planet of some kind.
No, it's a Sahara. It's a desert.
Oh, it's a desert?
Yeah.
That makes more sense. I legitimately, I'm like, look at this, right? Like, it's the chopstick planet.
It is not. It is
Not at all.
a desert.
That is a desert. Yeah, man, these planets make bulk food.
Mars, a cultural melting pot of the solar system.
So, 1 gas, please.
Yep.
Mars, a absolute. There you go.
Thank you.
That's your thing there for you.
Yeah, that's that done.
I'd really like that card if you just didn't take it. That would be great. If you just didn't take that one, I would love that one. And I could just do it.
Sean.
What else do I need? It's so hard
Points.
when trading now to set myself up later, but
Yeah.
I don't exactly know.
There's no
what I
later.
need.
That's the hard part, is that the later is not coming.
Yeah. So limited.
So limited.
There's like, honestly, if the heart of the cards flips for me the right way, you guys are. There's no way. Like it's.
That's the problem, is like now we're in the crux and it's
Yeah.
like whatever comes out is coming out and that's going to make or break everybody,
Yeah.
right? Like if the right cards come up, then you're taking 2 steps up the stairs instead of 1.
Yeah.
You're a 2-step kind of traversal.
Exactly. Like if a pink heart card comes out, that's 3 points for me.
Yes.
So I'm just going to get a mineral and
Nice.
a science.
Hell yeah.
Can I please have a mineral and science, please?
I would like mineral science, actually.
Yeah. Cool.
Especially because now everything in the market costs so much.
That's my first action. My second action is to buy this
Oh.
card here.
All right, he's not going for the gas.
Logistics hub.
Spending it here. 3 points for Sean.
Yep.
Gives him some more grey stuff. And how many frozen planets do you have?
I have 1.
So Sean gets himself a mineral.
Another mineral, please.
Very nice.
Thank you. And then I put it onto this one, which completes it. So it's
Hell
also
yeah.
getting me 4 victory points. That's my second
Look at that.
action.
It's getting close. It's getting spicy.
And then for my third action, I'm just going to spend a ship to get myself this gas planet, which is my 6 different type of planet.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
nicely done. I mean, that's some solid points there as well. We'll count those ones at the end, but as it stands right now, with a few end-game scoring things already checked, everyone's getting pretty close.
So
Yeah, I'm just worried about the amount of points I'm losing.
Yeah, those are counted in what you've got up there.
Yeah.
The scores are just as a rough estimate right now. We'll see how it all actually plays
Is that
out.
all your action, Sean?
that's
Yes, Lachlan
That
has
was the
6
planet?
more actions.
All right, can I have another card, please?
Yes, all right. This is a red card, so it does help you, but you need 2 green and 2 minerals.
I don't have minerals.
Yeah, minerals are tough. It's almost like you need an Omniforge that makes them.
Yes.
Yeah.
But in saying that, though, like I could buy both because they're in different market rows, I could buy both of them, right?
Yeah.
So there is the benefit that I could theoretically get them. This one's going to go for that one. I then need 2 minerals.
Which is impossible to get right now. It costs you 2 money for 1 mineral.
Yep. I have a special ability.
Yes, but you can... Oh yeah, no, that'll
Yeah.
do it. That'll do it.
Yeah. So that is possible because that could be basically this could be that planet. That's going to be that. Not planet.
Yeah.
Upgrade thing. That would give me 2 red symbols, which would work well with my partnership, which would bump me from 2 to 4, which is 4 victory points in that.
Yeah.
And it would also complete this planet. So
That's pretty good.
It's looking pretty good.
That's not bad.
I would have to do a trade to make it work, and then that would be all
That'd be
my
3
actions.
actions. Yeah.
That would be 3 actions. So we're going to do that because that seems like the best option. So we're going to trade, which is going to get me a mineral 2 for 1.
Yep, you're going to go the other way.
Oh, I'm buying.
You're buying.
Oh,
Yep.
Jesus, it's making it more expensive. So these 2 turn into a mineral.
Yep.
I'm using my special ability once per turn for
Yep.
a free, which is going to be mineral, 2 gas.
Would you like to do any
then-
other trades while you're here?
I do want to do trades because I have wheat, but that's only going to get me more money.
Yep.
So I'm thinking maybe I just need to buy something, right?
Yeah.
That I don't
Remembering, you're also, if you're buying this card, you're going to get to steal something from someone.
have. Yes.
So there are options available to you.
Nothing is like mass wheat. And I don't have a lot of gas left because I had gas, but now I don't have gas. So I buy that, it gives me 2 gas. And then my Omniforge is not going to be able to get me over the line for that,
Yeah.
which is unfortunate.
oh boy. Yep.
Oh boy, indeed.
What's the score sitting at right now?
The scores, as I've got them marked, I am on 30, Sean is on 22, and Lachlan's on 21. Lachlan, however, is about to get 6 points or so.
I would like to get myself a research for the other 2.
All right. Cool.
So 2.
So you'll get yourself the research and hold that.
Yep. I'm. That leaves me with that. All right.
And
So
then
now we
you're
purchase.
purchasing-
So I purchase this one here.
Yep.
This is a shipyard,
And this one here.
and I'm also going to purchase the other one. So getting 2. Some trickery to get them, and some maths.
But that completes a planet for you.
That will complete some planets for me. So that completes 1 planet.
4 points there.
And then this one is going to go over here
All right.
because just good.
And who would you like to steal from, and what would you like to steal?
Okay, so I'm just looking at what's on the board, what people have, what they need, what they want. I don't think anyone wants that, like the particular card that I'm looking at. So I'm hoping that'll work out for me. There's no pinks. There's nothing on the table. What goods do we have? I mean, you have contraband, but I've already used. I mean, I could steal the contraband, and that could work as a wild because it'd be my next turn. Which would be really handy because it counts as anything for me.
Yeah.
Right? Otherwise, minerals are real good. Contrabands are less good for you guys.
Yeah, contraband, I can turn that into money.
Yeah.
That's about it.
But you'd have to use a smuggle action to do it.
Yeah.
So the contraband's good for me, or totally legal goods. But I'm thinking what is not good for you guys is what I'm thinking.
That's fair.
And I don't think there's any, like, you have so many resources that it's like, you can't afford this, you can't afford that. Sean can't afford this.
Yeah.
The research can be turned into gold from Tom's perspective, but I don't want the research. It can be turned into gold from Sean's perspective, but it's Tom's last turn. I'm just gonna take your contraband. It's too hard.
Yeah, no, it's a good call. Let's see what cards come out. Oh, it's a pink communications array.
No!
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh!
Remember when I said if the heart of the cards flips exactly right for me?
Dude, that is like perfect symbol, perfect card. Like the communications array and
that's a 6-point play for me there.
Wow.
That's so gross.
Well, I'm doing that.
Yeah, of course.
Food and a gas. Because this is my third communications array. My communications array are now worth a total of 5 points, but it's also my 5th pink card, so I go from 4 endgame scoring to 7 endgame scoring. We will count those all at the end. I don't want to say it's over because I don't want to jump the gun, but that's huge.
Huge, massive, 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 massive. And you know what? As much as it hurts, because it's like, that's so good for you, it's like, I've enjoyed all of this. So even though it's like that's the nail in the coffin, I'm just like, it's been a hard uphill battle.
The heart of the cards has been so good to me. Can I wipe the planet systems? And show me 3 new planets. Ice.
Nice.
Wave. Oh, it's on. Wave, please. Oh,
You don't know, chopstick. Chopstick.
Do you need the wave?
I need the wave.
Okay, I'll buy the chopsticks.
Oh, you good man.
I'm a good man.
You're a good man.
That gives me 6 different planets for an additional 2 points. I got 8 victory points that round, guys. That's pretty bad.
Is that your turn?
That's me. That's done. I'm done. I will.
Tom's out.
We'll see what happens. This is me. This is my conglomerate. What do you got, Sean? Do you want me to start counting my points and we'll just get those done for the end of the game? Or do we want to? We'll show the points.
No, I think go through it just to make sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of points spread over a lot of locations.
Oh, yeah.
So I can't get to gas, but I can buy this one if I get a gas, and I can put it here, which gets me 4. And then, can I afford any one of the? Have you taken over my? Anything? You have. Dang it! I need 2 gas and I can't get it.
Oh, Sean.
No, to answer your question, I have 3 ship production, the same as you.
Okay.
Yeah, which means yes, because you are tied. Sean doesn't get those points.
Yeah.
Rude.
Sorry, dude.
What a guy. I'm trying to find something for you. Like, how many? You've got 4 grey cards. Like, 1 more grey card is 3 points.
Yeah, I've thought about I could just get another planet as like one action because then that'll give me 7 different ones because I just need to pick up the sun planet, which I don't have.
The sun planet. It's actually a star.
Yeah.
It's just a sun.
It's just a star. It's just the star of that system.
Yeah, which is cool. I like the theme.
It is cool. It is nice because I feel like if you had it all laid out like in the system, you could see all the planets that are for each
So
system.
you can afford that one.
Yeah, but I want this one because this allows me to then complete this, which will get me 4.
Yeah, that is better.
points, which is better.
Yeah.
So I can do this, but I have to do a trade, which I can sell a mineral
God, that's so much.
and then buy that, which will then
Yep.
leave me with the money that I
Yeah,
have.
leaves you with 2 money.
So I think that's it. It's
Yeah.
trade, get that, get the planet. That's as good a turn as I can do.
That's a good turn. It's not an 8-point turn, but it's a good turn.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to sell a mineral for 3 money, please.
Yep.
So mineral, 3 money.
Yep.
And then buy a
Buy
gas
a gas for,
for 2 money.
Yep. There you are.
Cool. Which will give me enough for that before I get them. And then I can do one more thing. But I think, as we already said,
What a game.
You enjoying it?
see, if I could get one
got
more gas,
thoughts.
I could get that.
I got thoughts. I think playing with you guys makes it a much longer game than
Oh,
it needs to be.
100%. Look, I'd like to say I took some pretty quick turns, but everyone has had some AP this game. It's been...
But it's hard though, because it's like you're
Unless-
trying to calculate like 3 or 4 things in your economy. Like it's
Stopping me from getting an extra 3 points isn't going to help.
Isn't going to help?
One, you can't get that much gas, and 2, I don't think it's going to make a difference.
True, it isn't going to get the gas. Yeah. Cool. All right, well, that's that. All I'm going to do there. So I'll buy this one. And I'll put it here, which gets me 4 victory points.
Yep.
Cool. And then I will use a ship to pick up this star.
Amazing.
And I will...
That's your 3 actions.
Yes, that's my 3 actions. Cool.
Lachlan, final 3 actions. What you got?
all right. Now get ready for my AP. So, one thing is probably getting this planet. So I've got a wave, which will then get me 6 planets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Plus, I will also have had my things, which Sean didn't actually get. He does
No,
have
he
3
did.
waves. He
Yep.
does have 3 waves.
3 waves. I think we all hit our conglomerate planet system
Yeah.
requirements.
So I could buy the shipyard over here, right? And that would be worth -1 point, but it would also complete this planet for 4, which means that I would get 3 victory points from that.
Yep, pretty banging.
It also means that Sean wouldn't get 3 victory points.
Yeah, fair.
Otherwise, I don't take that and I take the other one, which is the heart, which is worth 3 victory points because I'm not doing a negative, but I won't finish the planet, which is fine because they're more or less the same, right? Like
Yeah,
that's
it's the
going
same
in.
amount of points, but one stops an opponent from getting
Yeah,
3 points.
yeah, exactly. So planet would be 1. That to buy that one would be 2. My third one is I could buy the other red, which would get me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That's another 3 points.
which is actually really worth it. I think
Do you have the resources for all of that? The reds, a green, and a purple.
So I have the resources for this one planet,
Yeah.
right? I do have a wild, and I don't have the research for that, but I could put that over there and put that over there. But that's no,
That still doesn't work,
Still
yeah.
doesn't work. So unless I just get that will get me 7 points.
Well, basically, either way, it's another 3 points, no matter which one you choose. I'm trying to see where you can min-max it all.
Yeah. Yep. So I think if I buy the cheap one, which is the red,
Yep.
then that's 7 victory points.
Yep.
right? Or it's
It moves you from 4 to 7.
yeah, it's getting me 3 victory points. That is another 3 victory points, but I can't do both. I can't buy both.
Yeah.
Chuck it on in front of you.
I can't buy both.
Oh, it's close though.
I think I'll probably buy the more expensive one,
Yep.
just because that way it's 3 to me, 3 not to Sean.
It's fair.
The planet would be purchased, so then that would be my victory points for the end goal one. And then that leaves me with basically one action, and I can't afford anything.
Yeah, that's all right then.
I can use a wild. No, not even then, because that's still negative points.
Negative
for that
points. Yeah,
green.
I looked at that one. It's just not good.
All right, so let's buy this. Which is the shipyard. Just gonna
Yep.
go in here.
Completes that planet.
Please that planet. It didn't have a steel on it. Damn, some of them do.
Yeah, that would have been good.
That would have been good. It was also the case of like, oh, what could be good, but
Yeah.
who knew what was coming up? I need to buy this planet so then I can get my different varieties of planets. in.
Amazing.
That's my second action, and then my third action is nothing.
You can reserve a card.
Oh, I could reserve a card.
I think you just got to leave it. There's nothing more there.
Yeah, there's nothing. Nothing.
You
Which
done?
is unfortunate.
You good?
No,
We're gonna look
I'm
at scores?
I'm sad.
Sad the game's over, Lachlan. It was a
sad.
fun game.
It was a good game.
All right, let's have a look. I've reset the scores back down to 0, and let's have a look where everyone's sitting.
Okay.
Let's start with everyone's corporation.
Okay.
I needed 3 forest planets, and I have 1, 2, 3 forest planets for 4 points.
Nice.
Yep.
How about you, Sean?
I needed 3 wave planets, and I have 3 wave planets for 4 points.
Water planets.
Yep.
Lachlan?
I needed 3 suns, and I have 3 suns.
4 points.
Alrighty then. Then our home planets, which is if you have the most of the kind of resource indicated for your planet. You don't count your Omniforge, but any other production you do count. So I needed the most food generation.
Also, you need to put Lachlan up 1 more point.
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
So I have 3 food generation. Does anyone generate at least 3 food?
I generate 2 food.
I generate 3 food.
You
No,
generate three-
not the Omniforge.
not the Omniforge.
Damn! Close.
So I get 3 points.
Wait, are you telling me that if I had taken that instead of this one, then I would have...
That would stop me from getting 3 points instead of Sean. So you can do that if you want.
I would prefer that.
100%.
Because I feel like you're further in the lead than
100%
us.
best call. Good thing to point out. All good. We'll roll that back. I don't get those 3 points. Sean.
Yep.
Lachlan now has changed his mind, so I believe you had the most shipping.
So yeah, so I get 3. I got 3 shipping.
I have no shipping.
I have 3 shipping.
Do you?
Yep. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
So he still cuts me out.
God damn!
He
I mean, you get both of
he
them.
gets us both.
All right.
Go then.
Lachlan, what was yours?
Mine was research.
I generate
You're not being
1 research.
I generate no research.
I would generate 5.
All right.
Research.
3 more points for Lachlan. So let's have a look through our planets and see what we complete. So I have completed this planet here for 4 points.
Yep.
I have completed this planet here for 4 points. I have completed this planet here for 3 points. And I have, I believe, no other planets completed.
Cool.
All right.
So
Sean,
you're up to 15. So
So let's just, we'll just
no,
skip that.
no,
Yeah.
no. Yes, 2 points.
Woo.
Yes, 4 points. Yes, 4 points. Yes, 2 points. And that's it.
nice.
Wow.
Lachlan,
Okay, so I have 4 points. Then I have another 4 points. Then I have another 4 points. Then I have another 4 points. And that's me.
all right. As it sits right now, I'm on 15. Lachlan's on 23. Sean's on 16. Cards on the table that also give you points.
Okay.
Yep.
So, do you want to start with locking?
Okay, so this one's negative point
Yep.
plus 3 points. Negative point plus 3 points.
So net game of what?
Negative a point.
Negative a point. Down to 26. Sean.
Cool. I have 3 points, 3 points, 3 points.
Yeah, I lost 3, but I gained 6, so I only gained 3. Yeah.
I have a negative a point here. I have 3 communications arrays, so that's 5 points. I have this one for 3 points. I have a negative point here, and then I have 5 points here. So before we get to...
It's close.
It's close.
Wait, you were on 21, now you're on 27 with 5 extra points?
We'll count it up.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong button.
I think you're on 26. Yeah.
I think I'm on 26. 4,
What were you on
8,
before?
12.
What were you on before you started counting this?
4, 8, 12, 11. That's it, right? Yeah. And then 16, 19, 22. No. That's correct.
Yeah, cool.
I think it's now going to come down to partners, and you've got more partners.
Do I? I thought we had both had
I think
5.
we're tied, yeah.
We legitimately might be tied and need to double check these points.
Oh my god, because I picked up that last one
Yeah.
and like stopped
Stop me
both
from
of
getting
you.
those.
Oh my
those three.
god.
Planet types. I believe we all got 6.
I have 7.
You're 7.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I have 6 as well.
All right, so we both get 5 points. And then
1.
partners.
Jesus.
Sean only has one partner.
Yeah, I do.
I have 2 partners, both scoring 5, so 7 points each.
So 14 points. Yep.
Yeah.
So-
And I also had 2 partners that scored
Yep.
7.
And I have one partner that scores 4, so 4 points.
So Lachlan and I have tied. Sean, can you check the rule book to see what the tiebreaker is? Will I double check that 1 point that we miscounted?
I would. Where's rule book?
Oh my god. So wait,
14,
your comms tower, you counted in
28.
your other thing.
Oh, yeah. Have you done your comms towers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have done
28.
his planets.
Because I haven't done mine.
I said to count other cards. I was counting comp towers. in that. So you get an additional point.
Woo! 35.
14,
36.
28. So 14, 18, 22, 26, 29. No. Minus, how many did I say? 2? 1. So minus 1 takes me down to 28. That puts me up to 33, 36, 41, 46. No, I am 1 point ahead.
You are 1 point ahead.
I am 1 point ahead. I went down 2 points.
I am missing some point.
Hell yeah, double check your points. I am on 46. I can go through it all, but I only had 1 negative point, not 2. No, there it is there. Ah, hidden. I am on 45. It was absolutely correct 100% of the time. I was not trying to cheat. The card was just hiding.
So, okay.
Yep, double check yours.
So I got 14 plus 4 because we knew we've got the planets.
Yep.
Right? Then this one, I'm just going to count the total of it. So this one's worth 3. This is then netting me 2. Oh. This is netting me 2 because of the bottom
Yep.
ones. Didn't get that one. This one here is netting me 3.
Yep.
This one here is netting me 4. This one here is netting me 4. This one here is not netting me anything. This one here is netting me 6.
Yep.
That puts me at 40 plus the middle thing
Yep, it's 45.
is 45. So that is
Everything is counted correctly and we are tied. Literally that final move to swap you to getting that one
Yeah.
How much food do you generate?
So hang on a second. Sorry. In case that the resources matter, because that might be the tiebreaker.
Yes, you do need to spend a different resource.
I'm struggling to find a tiebreaker.
Yoink! Apologies for the long ending. This is just...
That's solo, so no. And that's the page that has the scoring, and it doesn't say anything about tiebreaker. It just tells you how to score, and that's it.
Joint victory.
I'm hoping so, to be honest.
Capitalism, you guys.
I would say it comes down... If I was the dev, I would say whoever has the most resources. Right? Because that's whatever you have left over.
Yeah.
Which on my last action, I could have produced another 2 items.
Yeah.
And I would have spent 1 less. So I would have had 6, which we would have tied again.
Tied. Oh! I don't know
Doesn't have a
if
win.
there's a tiebreaker.
In the win, it doesn't have anything.
I'm looking it up.
Oh my god, what a fucking game. What a game.
I am more than happy to say we tie.
Yeah, come on.
Because that's impressive. to lose me those 3 points while gaining you 3 points on the final move is incredible.
Yeah, and even if we came down to having the same amount of resources,
we had
the same.
So we're officially calling it a tie, and if we feel like editing some text in here later, we might. Thank you so much for watching. This game ended up being longer than I expected it to be.
Because we played it so competitively.
We have been Nerds of the West. We hope you enjoyed that. That is the scores as they stand at the end of the game. We've had a Lachlan.
Hi.
We've had a Sean.
Capitalism.
My name is Tom, and we're going to now review this game so you can watch that video in the future, and we'll catch you next time. Oh, man.
Oh my lord!
What a time!
Jesus.
That was so tight, and messing you up. Like you said, I think if Sean tried to mess you up as well, you're like, it's not gonna matter.
Yeah.
So if I had gotten this, and that would have given me 2 production of
You wouldn't have done
production.
anything.
How many production of food
I
did you
had
get?
3.
3? Yeah. So would have given me actually 4 production of food.
Yeah.
It wouldn't give me any more points.
It
means-
wouldn't give you more points. It just once again means I don't get those points.
No, but then I would have also been able to satisfy this, which would give me 4 points. So you would have gone back 3.
No,
I'm already
he
at
would
3.
have stayed where he is.
Lachlan, Lachlan beat me. So,
Yeah,
but
so
it
would have
would
just gone up, put me up to 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would have been close, man. It's a close game.
That was such a close game. All right, let's do the review. Let's get this happening. Everyone here is waiting for us, and we're just debriefing in
We're
our
just like,
minds.
oh
We're like,
my God.
it's over. It's over. What could we have done better? But I guess we will get to that soon.
Yeah.
Put the rulebook down. Let's do the review.
Yeah.
Let's do the review. Cool. Let's have a look. Let's do the thing. Let's do the. You're ready? You got your thoughts?
Oh, I
Yeah.
got thoughts.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Hello, we're Nerds of the West, and today we are giving you our thoughts on Star Tycoon. This is a game. Do you want to stop?
Yeah, I do.
All right,
Jules, come on.
Jules, where's the tiebreaker? I can't find it in the rules.
Hit us up.
Bottom
On
of
page 9. He's been scrolling through to see
End of
it.
the game.
The player with the greatest total production is the winner.
Oh!
All right.
So not including the Omniforce.
I mean, it's going to net the same.
6, 7, 8.
So not include. Are you counting the Omniforge or not?
Alright, I've got mine.
14.
20.
Lachlan gets it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Wow. Well done.
Yes!
Thanks, Jules. What a weird spot to put a tiebreaker note. Yes.
That's all right. The winner is Lachlan. I'm editing this in after. The tiebreaker is the person with the most production. I have 14. Lachlan has 20. Lachlan wins that tiebreaker.
Yeah, is that each symbol or one?
Each symbol in a little blue box.
To be fair, though, I was marveling throughout the game how much production you actually had.
I had 14 just
14 cards.
just
yeah.
14 producing cards, but I had 20 production.
Crazy.
Amazing. Amazing. All right, let's do the review.
Let's do it.
Hello, we Nerds of the West, and today we're giving you our thoughts on Star Tycoon. This is a resource management tableau building game all about being the best space capitalists you can. You will get points by completing requirements on planets. You'll get points by hitting some endgame buffs, by making partnerships with industries, and this game is all about the symbols and some very big special cards at the end there. The more symbols you have, the more planets you can meet, the more planets you can buy, the more resources you get at the start of each round, along with a very cool market system in the middle. As supply and demand moves, as more people need more resources, things shift, become cheaper, or sell for more. And by managing all of those things, you can get victory points. We, the people that have been doing all this, we have a Lachlan.
Parsecs.
We have a Sean.
Hello.
My name is Tom. Before we dive any deeper, one, we have to say, if you enjoy this kind of stuff, we appreciate any support that you can give us. Twitch, YouTube, Patreon, on our website. It is all down below if you like supporting people who make cool content. And we do have to say, before we get further into this review, this game was supplied to us by the lovely folks at Good Games Publishing. I will shut up for a while, because I did a solo playthrough of this game that you can check out on the YouTube as well. And I gave a lot of thoughts about the game then. Go wild. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't.
Cool.
Okay. We always start with art because it starts with A. The art in this game is phenomenal. The iconography is fantastic, and I think the iconography is one of my favorite parts of this game, in all honesty. It's like, yes, you've got planets, yes, you've got your development cards, but everything is top notch. I cannot fault it. Everything fits perfectly. The art is incredible by Michael Dickinson, so shout out to him.
It's a space raccoon.
It's like good.
Just good.
It's good. It's cartoony without being overly cartoony. Really nice colours. Iconography's easy to read. Yeah.
I think the iconography is a standout, right? Like, we talk about art all the time, but the iconography in this game is perfect.
Yeah. I love the game box. I think that's an awesome game box. Nice and clear and eye-grabbing. And
the first player token is basically the hand grabbing the star, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So.
And we mentioned it while we were playing. There is a fault with the main production part, and they automatically included a better version of the part that was printed badly, which not every game publisher would do, which is it's just good to see.
Yeah.
So, that aside, this game has a lot going on. It took us a little while to go through it because we all managed to suffer from analysis paralysis. But that's because we played it very competitively. I think if you play this as a casual game, it would be a lot faster, a lot smoother, still really enjoyable. But because we played it super competitively, I enjoyed it immensely. Because it was super competitive, it was calculating how many turns you got, calculating your resources. And I'm not a big fan of resource management economic games, but this hit that spot so well. Because all the symbols are super straightforward. You need to buy this, you need to buy that. And it's not just going down one avenue. There's so much room for synergizing different things. If something's not going in one way, then you can pivot and go for another strategy. And then
look at all the symbols you have down below.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you hit your science requirement early, and then from that, we're able to do so much more.
My goals, the goalposts were always shifting. It was like, this goal, all right, I've managed that, or I'll come back to that. And then I worked on something else. And then when the cards that I did need come up. And that's the thing. The market does rotate through reasonably okay. It did stagnate a little bit, and markets do in games, but you have the option of refreshing it, which is really nice. But then also when people take cards means that every round there's 2 extra cards or 3 extra cards that you're seeing. So you are always going to see something depending on how much people buy. So the market does refresh rounds. So you aren't going to be stuck in one strategy where you're like, I really need this symbol, but you can always manipulate the game to get that symbol if you need it.
Yeah, I think that's the trick of the game. The market is so tight that the ability to reserve a card, I think, similar to draw comparisons to another game, Splendor, which is the same sort of thing, reserving that card, the perfect card you need, which takes it off the board so the other players can't get it, and then you can work on it slowly while grabbing other things that you need. I think that's that's a really big play that was underutilized in our game. But now looking back on it, I can see that
you
being
just need the heart of the cards to flip up for you exactly as you need it.
Yeah.
Which worked in Tom's favor, where the perfect cards came out at the perfect time. And
If that card didn't come out, we didn't tie.
yeah. Oh man, and I would have just won.
Yes.
Straight up.
I got a card that gave me 6 points at the end. Like,
It was perfect.
Yeah.
It was the right symbol and it was the right ability on the card that added to Tom's pool.
that's my favorite part about this game is there is that variety of cards that all cost different things, that all do different things. Like to give an example, this is the CEO monument. There's multiple CEO monuments. They don't all have this symbol. They all score you 3 points, and they'll all give you some different kind of bonus, and they'll all cost a different amount. So just that variability in the market really lends this game to its theming of supply and demand. As these things move, as you generate more resources for your business, what you need to do in the game changes. And it's just a really tight economic game.
Yeah, I think the mathematics in this game, to be super nerdy about it, is bang on.
Yeah.
Like, everything's worth 3 or 4, or you're losing a point here, but you're gaining a point there. It is tight. It is, every point is worth a lot more than you think it is. The value of 1 point could win or lose the game for you.
And you don't have to focus on economy early. You can focus on a few little things here and there and just get yourself going. And the different player powers, just my ability to space Trash Panda and go, all right, I can generate myself some science and some minerals, but I need Lachlan's gas. So I can use Lachlan's gas. So I don't have to pay for gas, which manipulates the market. But Sean's better at manipulating the market. So every game is going to be different.
Yeah. Sean manipulating the market, which is one thing we haven't touched on, is the galactic market. Sean,
Yes.
you touched this the most.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the market?
I think it's good. I can't see a game, and this might just be because with the players that I'm used to playing with, you guys and whatnot, that I can't see it going to its extremes. We are such really focusing players that we would know that if it does skew too far, someone's going to capitalize on that either way. So we can't let it. So you would have noticed in our playthrough, it's sat pretty well center the entire time.
But there are events that manipulate it in a certain way that can very much help someone at the right time.
And that's what I wanted to quickly get to was, I think the thing that I didn't like was not being able to see it fully skew. And that's kind of what I hoped with my character, which had an ability to utilize the market a bit more than the other people at the table. I didn't see that, and thinking about it, maybe it won't skew that much. It will stay middle.
I can say it does in the solo mode.
It does?
Yeah.
Okay. But the event cards, as you can see, there are... Chuck it on top down. There are tons of them. I don't know how many there are, but there are a lot.
And you only see 3 each game.
Yeah. So in terms of replayability and variability, there's tons in this game to look at. So I like it for that. And it means that this potentially could be a thing, and every game's going to be different.
Yeah. Everyone's factions having a different ability.
How many factions are there?
I want to say 15.
Or corporations.
Corporations.
What do you want to call them?
I want to say there's 15. That might be me just pulling a number off the top of my head. But we each had 3, so that's 9. And then there's another 6 here. Maybe it'll tell it.
Back to the galactic market, though. I think it staying reasonably in the middle is a good balance, though, because if it were to swing too far, then someone would capitalize something massive. Like, could you imagine trading 1 good
But that's also
4 gold
There's
or 12 coins?
There's 12.
It's also super thematic, right? Like capitalizing on the moment at the right time. And it's just one of those games where the mechanics match the theme, which is easier to do with an economic game, but everything sits in really nicely.
Yep.
I'm happy to go to our final thoughts. I just want to show off this one lovely little joke. If you're Australian, you will understand the joke of Jim's terraforming. This game has some good humour. It's not bashing you over the head with it, but it's like, this is a space raccoon. That's cute and funny.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts before we go?
Jim's transforming. I actually had that as one of my choices.
Nice.
And I also had another one, which was I could purchase from non-full rows.
Amazing.
And I was like, but I tried to do the illegitimate goods, which worked out for me in the end.
Any final thoughts or quick thoughts before we get onto our final thoughts and where we rank it on our board?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Loved it. Love space themes. Everything gels perfectly together. Loved it.
Can play it again.
So when we review games here, we like to not give an objective score of 1 to 10 because you can't really compare apples to oranges. What we can do is say, if given the opportunity, what we personally would prefer to play. This lets us take into account all the little intangibles like setup time, teaching time, player count, player speed, and then table space, all the little things. So we can rank it against every other game that we have played for the year. Oh no, that's fine. I was super zoomed in. That spot was perfect. For me personally, I really enjoy this game. And I said it during the playthrough, but this game doesn't do anything new and it doesn't bring a whole lot of new stuff to the table. But what it does do, it does very well. It's very finely balanced, it's very intuitive, and it's very fun to play. It's so easy to min-max this game and go, I have 36 turns to do the best I can and adapt the best to the different scoring that I need to do. And the fact that it is easy to do that while also being easy to pick up and teach means this game is great for so many different play groups. This is a great introduction to economic games. This is a great introduction to slightly heavier games, but this is still a solidly medium weight game. You should easily be able to play this game in like an hour and a half. We are playing on stream, so we're talking through our thoughts, so it takes a little bit longer, and we are kind of hardcore players at times, so we take things a little bit longer. But this game gives you the opportunity to do that. So for me, for time-wise, I have to put this above Ark Nova because it is technically going to be shorter to play than Ark Nova, but gives me very similar min-maxy vibes. I can't put it above Planet Unknown or Guildmaster because those just hit different points that I personally prefer.
Yeah.
But this game is good at what it does.
Yeah, so for me, it definitely is up here as well. I would put it above Guildmaster and Planet Unknown because it's more card-based. Planet Unknown is great, hits those same sort of vibes, but different mechanics. So yeah, I think it's going to be here for me.
Oh my god. Okay, so I put it exactly where Tom put it in my mind. Was I would enjoy to play this over Ark Nova, but then Ark Nova Marine Worlds is very good, so, and Ark Nova is a fantastic game. Guildmaster also scratches an itch that this game doesn't, so it's a completely different type of game, which is where apples and oranges come into it. But this, like I said, is a medium weight game, but I think you could play it with a casual audience and they would still get an absolute thrill out of it. So
same place as Tom. So
same place as
that's
Tom.
in between, split the difference. Nice.
Incredible.
But that is our thoughts, and that is our thoughts after only playing it a few times. I will say, great solo mode if you're looking for a solid solo mode to pick up. And I would be very keen. There's an alt variant of this that you play an extra round and really use all your resources that final time. That would be very interesting to see just how min-max you can get. That's been our thoughts. Please let us know what you think, if you've got any games you want us to check out, or if you just want to say, hey, you guys are wrong. That's totally fine too. We appreciate it.
Yeah, leave a comment. Check us out.
We've had a Lachlan.
Hey,
We've had a Sean.
Hey.
My name is Tom. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
Nice.
I don't know if these marker buttons are working, which has been really annoying for editing later, but
yeah. I honestly thought you were going to do Sean first, and I was caught off guard.
sorry, I am supposed to do the same order each time, and I forget that.
Just because clockwise. That was fantastic.
Yeah, it's so fun.
That was
The second I read these rules, I was like, this is a Sean game.
When I skimmed the rules, I was like, all right, already from what I'm seeing, I'm like, I understand this game without even having read the rules, but I need to see everything in front of me and to see how many symbols there are and how often those symbols come up. Because like, you're reading the rules and you're like, cool, this all makes sense, this makes sense, these actions are pretty standard actions. But that's what's so good, is like, it just comes together because it just irons out some mechanics that you've seen in a handful of other games. But you know what? You know who wins in the end? The mining company, producing all the goods.
Classic Western Australian.
Yeah, you just got your engine off to a better, like, it just ran better for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Fun. All right, we're going to head out of here. As I said, next week is our celebration for hitting 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. So keep your eyes peeled on all our socials. There'll be a special giveaway just for Discord. There'll be special giveaways just on the live stream next week. So we're giving away a bunch of stuff. So keep your eyes peeled. Hang out with us. We appreciate y'all. And we'll see you all very, very soon.
Bye.
I got to press the button.
He's going to press the button. There he goes. Here's all